and welcome to another episode of Nerdbauchery. We are about ready to get right back into this. First of all, I'm going to introduce myself again. We are Nerdbauchery Adventures here on Gen Con TV, home to the largest tabletop RPG convention in the world, going for over 50 years strong. Also want to give a shout out to a good friend of ours, Todd, over at D&D Creative Table Designs. Really great website if you've ever taken a look at it on Facebook. It is awesome, has a lot of great stuff that's just for tabletop people related builds, stories, just everything that you would need if you're interested in this kind of stuff. Also, again, I am Tony, and we're going to let the players introduce themselves in just a second. This is episode 4, season 1, and we are getting ready. I will let it start with the players here with Erik.
Hey guys, I'm Erik Wahlberg. I'm playing Wahlberg the Grey. He's a fighter and bard. He has a long storied history, and he's ready to kick some arse.
Oh yeah. Next is Chris.
Hey everyone, I'm Chris and I'm playing Ayize Marley, a human Tunisian wizard, and I'm here to examine some arcane things.
Ooh.
After kicking ass.
Hopefully kicking ass. They hope. Next is Jack. Jack, are you muted?
I am just getting one right in.
The button didn't click when I wanted it to click. Anyway, I'm Jack. I'm playing Sethrith Bloodtongue. And hopefully today we stay alive.
Next is Space.
Hey guys, I'm Space. I'm playing Dior, the Dampier monk, running away from her past.
All right, next is Josh.
Hi everyone, I'm Josh. I play Dmitry Teslov, and you can also find me as Winged Horizon online.
And next, finally, last but not least, Erica.
All right, hi, I'm Erica. I'm playing Bryn Swiftbow, a Wood Elf Ranger, and I hope to also stay alive.
Nah. All right. When last we left, obviously, if you watch previous episodes, you see it happen. They got to the island, but they were tasked with having, after dealing with the natives, with having to go find this healing flower. They could have taken the easy route and just gone straight to the burial mounds and the catacombs underneath, and went straight and tried to kill the corrupted zombie master priestess that's down there. But they took this path, which was going to be hard but more rewarding in the end. But again, there's a greater chance for death. So when they got to the swamp, they did find the flower, but they're crossing crocodile-infested waters, and they came upon a troll. But right as the troll was about to attack, it got turned to stone by a basilisk. And that is right where we are. We are going to get right into it and jump into the battle. Right when we had started, Ayize had moved up into the front. He was right there. He wanted to move up, and then Rin was behind him. Then we have Sethrith. We'll put that on, and let me actually show you. Okay, hold on a second. All right. So we've got Ayize in the front. I'll show you right here. We've got Rin right behind. We got Sethrith here. We got Volric here. Dmitry here. And Diora right here. If you need the other angle, I've got different angles, guys. So this is just the one angle coming off from the front. But I've also got the tripod. So let me show you that so you can get a better angle and see where you're at down here. So you've got the Basilisk over here. You guys are about to get into it. The music is pumping. Let's turn on some fog. And let's rock.
Looks beautiful.
Let's do this. All right. So the first person up is... What the heck? Hold on. Say my a turn roller. There we go. Okay. It was Rin. Rin goes first. with a 21.16.
All right. So, I believe I'll be able to do this as part of my free action. I'm the last one that was holding the mirror that we were given from those villagers, so I'm gonna hand that off to Bert. And for Bert should establish Bert, my falcon, and gonna send him off as far as I can towards the Basilisk.
How many? You have to get within a certain range now. Roll me a nature check to see if you'll know. Get a 13 or higher for a nature check, and you'll know the basilisk range, even though, we'll see.
Right.
So let's see. You're a ranger, so you should probably, I love rangers, by the way, stream. People say in 5th edition rangers aren't as great, but let me tell you, when you have terrain like this and you build an island that's swamps, mountains, and forests, rangers are useful. What do we got? Oh, okay. Well, you definitely first crit of the night. Let's hope you didn't waste your good roll right there, Erica.
I know. I'm nervous now.
First roll of the night was a critical. So you roll a 20 on your nature check, and you know that the basilisk range is 30 feet. That this basilisk, so you'd know Bert would have to get in range. Of course, that'll be taking a chance with Bert, to do this, but he'd have to get within that range to try and do it.
All right.
Actually, and let me give you a few more things. You can determine, since you got a 20, I'm going to give you more information to make it fair, because you deserve it with that hell of a roll. You also can look at this, and you can tell this thing is really corrupted. But just looking at it, your ranger abilities also let you know that it has this right here. I put it into the stream. It has resistance. This swamp and this mysterious island, the Isle of Dread, due to its magical properties, has corrupted this basilisk. So it has some abilities that are unique that other basilisks might not have. It also has this. I'll let you see all of it. With a 20, you get to see all the abilities.
Awesome.
It's
awesome to know, but not awesome information.
To give the stream, to summarize, it's good to know. To summarize what they found out is the basilisk has a counterattack. It gets advantage on its saves against its own reflection. It also has a compulsory Eye of the Compulsion, which gives the ability to make one of the characters use their spells of the choice that they want on somebody else in their party. So I could actually tell one of their magic users if they fail the roll. Obviously, it's not automatic. They save. A lot of vicious abilities that you now found out they have, and also has the ability, you can tell, you get the sense that, it looks like there's roots that are constantly traveling around it. You get the sense that maybe that could heal this basilisk somehow. It might be able to heal itself, but it would you get the thought they would have to stop all its movement to do so. It pretty much just have to stand in one spot, although it'd still be able to attack and stuff. Unless it was grapple.
Yeah.
All right. So
Okay.
I don't like this bloody creature.
Yeah, I'm gonna just before you go on, I'm just gonna say that Rin shares that information with the group, just to establish that already. And go ahead, whatever you were gonna say.
Well, that was it. You did that roll. What do you want to do?
You still have your bonus action, and you can also fire your bow.
Yeah, I mean, so sending Bert was not my bonus action? I thought that's what it was.
So Bert can, if you're not going to use a bonus action, all he can do is move, and then you can give him the mirror as a free action.
Oh, because I'm not having an attack.
Yeah, he can't do anything else.
All right. So yeah. Okay. So what I will do then probably should look at my sheet instead of.
Kill it! Kill it now!
About how many feet am I standing away from it?
This area, because you're crossing it, we're going to say right now that you're still, even though on the screen it looks like you're closer, for this one move, we're still going to say y'all are farther away. I'd say you're about 40 feet away.
All right.
So, Bert, you're safely out of the range right now of the Basilisk. You know, until you move past this point. Once you're past this point, it's normal 5-foot movement squares, and you'll be within like 30 feet of it. So you're safe right now.
All right. Just to circle back to what I'm trying to do with Bert. So it looks like it is possible to try to reflect, but it's not. There's going to be a lot that's working against it, right?
Well, it's definitely.
Is that how I'm understanding the information?
It's just going to have advantage. Bert,
okay, got it. So I'm going to already establish that he's going to enter within that 30 feet circle. And yeah, so yeah, that's gonna be some rules.
No, I wasn't saying oh no to you. I knocked over the Minius.
Oh.
All right, so Bert's going in. Courageous Bert. He goes in.
Like, we might have a cement soul sculpture just fall down. We'll see.
All right. So Bert is going in, taking a chance with the Basilisk. Obviously, since he's not closing his eyes, there doesn't need to be a perception roll for the mirror. Bert is you're able to communicate your what you kind of want with Bert, and he goes off and he's trying to get this mirror in position. If you guys freeze my Basilisk on the first round, I hate you so much. Don't you Stefan me? Don't you Stefan me? All right. So Basilisk, Bert's gonna roll. He needs to roll, as you can see, DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. So Erica, he will need a 10 or more. But you can also click it on his character sheet.
All right. I'm already on a sheet, so I'll click it from there.
Come on, Bert.
Oh, I clicked something else.
Basilisk has passed with the 19.
Oh. What am I rolling?
Constitution.
Constitution saving throw, which would be a +3.
Okay. Sorry, you might have to walk me through it again.
I'll get it for you.
No problem. Go ahead. Erica, for the people new to the stream, we love new players, and this is Erica's first D&D, I think, group. Is that true, Erik? Correct?
No, she played with me for years on first edition.
Ah, awesome. One of the best.
I'm rolling,
and it's also been years since doing that.
I'm rolling for you. Here we go, guys.
All right,
Come on, Bert. Let's see what Bert gets.
Please. Good streak. Good streak.
Oh, Bert is alive.
All right, super Bert.
All right, so Bert gets, and floats within the range of the Basilisk, and he gets close enough where it reflects off the small reflective rock that they gave you from the villagers, Shaka, but it does not work. The Basilisk, does not fall for it. You're trying to convince them, as you can see by the description, that it's a rival Basilisk, but this one is extra smart. It's aware, and it kind of knows, like, nah, that's not a rival. That's you trying to get me. So it does not fall for it.
As we're going into this, I'm like, I should have just made Bert like a disco ball costume, just something I'd be able to avoid. Okay, and for Rin, gonna cast. Let me see if I get my names right. She's going to cast, or actually not cast. It's not this. I don't believe it's spelled. Favored enemy.
Oh, yeah, favorite enemy is when you strike it. You have to hit it first.
So, yeah. So I have to strike it.
So I'll make it quick for you.
Okay, so then I could do a spell then. Okay, I got it. So, even though this I want to try to do ensnaring strike, but I'm not sure if I should get closer.
Get closer.
No, get farther.
No, get closer. Don't listen to your father. He doesn't love you.
It's like I have two little angel devil on my shoulder. I don't know which is which.
Closer.
You have a bow.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it now.
Right. I'll just stick with favorite enemy. So let's see if
Okay.
I even hit.
Okay, so Erica, you can cast Binding Strike as a bonus action because you have a free bonus action right now.
Mhm.
And then you can move if you want to, and then you attack, and then everything happens after you hit or not.
I'm about 40 feet away. I'm like, I know the answer is I should just get closer, but I'm like, but I don't want to.
Don't, Eric, you stop that crosstalk. You stop it, damn it.
He's
She
trying to
might be
keep my
new,
character
but
alive.
don't tell her how to move. Don't tell her. She wants to get closer, let her get closer. I'll let you
Okay,
help her, but no, come
I'm
on.
just gonna shoot from where I am, so we could just keep it moving forward.
Okay. Go ahead.
And I believe I was still sneaking, so from last time, so I get advantage.
No, because I assume that you have the blindfold on. Is that correct?
Oh.
No, she doesn't. She's actually
She
looking.
does not.
Because I'm outside of the
Okay.
30 feet, so I don't need it, right?
Okay.
And I
Well,
have this knowledge.
That's true. Of course, if the Basilisk were to move, in its turn, next round
Yeah, then I'm
start
screwed.
your turn within the 30 feet. So, just letting you know. But hey, it's your call, man.
We'll see. We'll cross fingers and toes. All right, rolling with advantage from 40 feet away, without my
for it.
blindfold.
Oh,
6. That'll hit.
damn!
Oh, good hit.
Erica is rolling on fire tonight.
Nice.
That is almost a crit. What is that? 19? Oh, 18.
Good shot.
All right, so you did 10 points. You fire off. You look at the Basilisk. Luckily, though, you're still far enough away that its eyes not exactly clear, and your arrow sails through and strikes right into the Basilisk, doing 10 points of piercing damage. Okay.
And then now it has to make a saving throw.
For, which one? What saving?
For favored enemy.
No, so for Binding Strike.
Oh, for binding strike.
Yeah.
I know things, not all things.
Okay. What's the what is it? Constitution?
It's a DC. It's a DC. Is it con? I feel like it's strength.
Yeah, con or strength, I would think.
Pretty sure it's strength.
Strength? Okay. Well, you know what? We'll roll with strength. It doesn't. We'll just roll with it. No! So I'm binded.
All right, he's restrained.
Yeah!
Again.
All right, so
Nice job.
he is restrained, hurting right now. All right,
And
so
for the audience, that is essentially vines wrap around the creature and tighten, then start to poke into its scaly hide. It'll take damage next round.
it's all right. He's still got some stuff he could do. I know better. I know my group. Okay. So, Basilisk, you got that. He is binded right now, and 10
And
points
there's
of
one more
damage.
thing that Eric has been trying to say. This is the first time she's done this. Favored foe, which you can do automatically when you hit someone. What's going to happen is now, as long as she doesn't change it to a new favored foe, every attack after this does an extra D4 of damage.
Oof.
That's a new ranger ability from Tasha's Cauldron.
Hot stuff, man. I love, like I said, I love Rangers. Let me see if I can get this. Hold on one second, guys.
That's different. Favored foe is different than favorite enemy, Erica. That's the other one.
Oh, here we go. Minus
Yeah,
10.
I clicked it by accident.
That's favored foe.
All right, so now it's actually the Basilisk's turn. All right, so what it's going to do is it's going to use one of its legendary actions, even though it's stuck. Eye of Compulsion. And it's going to do that. So let's have Mr. Ayize. I need you to roll a Wisdom DC 15. All right, so you failed.
Hold
What?
on.
What'd you say?
I said hold on.
Oh, okay, my bad. I didn't.
Yes, luck. Yes,
Lucky. And I would like to expend a luck point to change that outcome.
Okay,
All right, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
go for it.
Hang on, let me expend my luck point.
Hey, Chris.
Whew, good time to be lucky.
Automatically roll at advantage.
Oh, so you just got it then. You just passed. So DC 15. All right. So it negates that. So the only thing it could do it's going to try to break out then. It will just be, that's it. Can't do anything.
I'll post lucky in the chat just so you know.
Whenever you make it. I don't see where it says advantage up here, but we're just going to roll with it. So
okay.
Make it slow. Like it says, it looks like it says.
It allows him to roll an extra die, is what it does.
Yeah, it looks like it says like you spend one luck point.
It's different than advantage.
Yeah, I don't think it's advantage. Maybe we should do it.
Reroll.
Yeah.
I think it's just reroll.
It's not advantage. It's just I get an extra roll. Okay, I'll roll again if you want.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, just roll again.
All right.
See what that. You still passed. There you go. 23. Woo! Smoking. Y'all are on fire tonight. All right, so you passed that. You've used that. The basket tries to. You feel this coming to your mind, trying to take control because you're within the 60 feet, but somehow your willpower is able to negate it. You just push out, this creeping feeling of control that's coming into your mind. And now the only thing you can do is try to break out. I don't think it's going to make it. What does it need to get out of that?
It's a strength. Now it's the same DC 12, but now it's a strength check, not a saving throw.
All right, so here we go. 12. So yeah, I think
broke out, but that's his turn now.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's all I can do now. Yeah. All right. So next is Sethreth. Because it can't. It's not going to even move. It's just standing there right now. And
well, I'm blindfolded. Just to clarify before we do anything.
I'm about to say you need to establish if you're blindfolded or not.
So I saw it come in. I've seen the direction. Pulled the blindfold over. I'm gonna rage out and charge in that direction. Just hope when I get close, someone's gonna yell swing. That's literally my plan.
So you're trying to run blindfolded?
Yes, that's stupid things barbarians do. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. We can do that definitely, but there's going to have to be a roll for a trip. I mean, you're literally running blindfold through a swamp full of rocks and trees and limbs.
Yeah, well, like I said, he's picked the target, he's seen the rough terrain in front of him, pulled down, and he's going.
Gotcha.
So he won't be going full tilt. Let's say he's advancing, all right? So.
Okay, so you're just walking then, kind of like feeling your way around. Okay.
Kind of trotting along towards the target.
All right, we'll let you just go on a slow kind of meandering path, and you're able to get up to him. Let's see,
yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Able to move my 30 feet.
So you're right. We'll say you're right up on him. And what do you want to? You were right up on the Basilisk. You made it to the front of him.
Wasn't he 40 feet? Or was he only 30 feet from where I was?
Oh, that's right. Well, you were back here, so all right. So no. If you did, that's right. I thought you said you were going to use dash for some reason, but you can anyway.
No.
Because then you'd be running. Then you'd be running. So where do you want to? How close do you want to be to this thing?
So I would have walked my full 30 feet.
All right. So then you'd be 10 feet from him. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So you're right there. All right.
Oh, well then I wouldn't have raged because I just lost my rage. That makes no fucking sense at all. Sorry. Oops.
I'll let you take the rage back. It's okay.
Yeah. Sorry. I haven't been well. Brain's a bit foggy. So yes, I would have advanced on the creature, done my 30 feet, and that would be my turn.
All right. So now it is Ayize's turn.
So Rinez shared the information with us that its eye gaze range is 30 feet.
That is correct.
I turn around. So my back is to the Basilisk.
Mm-hmm.
And walk 30 feet away from it.
Okay. Where do you want to go? You can walk into the swamp water. It's about waist high, but then it's difficult terrain. You can go back over this log that's right here. There's like a log leading to like a small kind of swampy island. Here, I'll show you that. I'll put it on the camera. This log right here will lead to like this swampy island area.
I will gaze at the log carefully to make sure that it is a log, because we seem to be surrounded by crocodiles.
Yes, it's crocodile-infested swamp, and they're swimming by you, attracted to the commotion, it seems. You can see like crocodiles in the water.
I say, go shoot. And then I'll walk across the log to the islet, whatever it is. Basically, I want to make sure that I'm at least 35 feet away from the basilisk.
Oh, you are now. You're definitely that now.
Okay, then I turn back around.
You're a good 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 50. You're like about 65 feet away.
I turn back around and I say, gaze upon the source of your demise, you vile and horrible creature. Only thing I have to say to you, aged though we may be, the older the moon, the brighter it shines. This I have for you. Idan Misali. Magic missile, magic missile, magic missile.
The magic missile.
And I'll lob 3 of them at him. We're going narrow salvo, or you want me to roll them one at a time?
Yeah, roll the damage one at a time.
All right,
Makes
here we
it-
go.
I mean, what you could do, you could do all 3 at a time, but I just don't want to say one roll for all of them.
5, 9,
right.
Woo!
12 points.
Damn.
Good job, bro.
12
Good job.
points on the basilisk. Y'all are going to
Great
step
work.
on my
Wow.
basilisk. Minus 12.
For my bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
he's too far away for me to breathe fire on him, so I'll just sit tight.
All right.
Just so you know, left over from our last game session, I do have Dragon Breath up, and it's set for Frost.
You do have what up? I'm sorry.
Dragon Breath.
Oh, okay.
Dragon's Breath, and I have it set for Frost. But it's a 15-foot range, so I can breathe on something as a bonus action, and I'm maintaining the spell.
All right.
Concentration.
All right. So you got your magic missiles flew through the air. They impacted the energy just hit into the side and the head, and then finally the tail of the creature. And now it is Diora's turn.
I have my blindfold on, and like Sephiroth, I see which direction that it came from, so I start walking that way. And I have 40 movement, so I think I can get to it.
You are actually back on the island. Let me show you where you're at. So you're more than 40 feet away. You're right here. You're like way back here. You're about 70 feet at this point.
That's fine.
How?
I'm gonna use my action to dash. Then.
Okay.
And I want to be. I'm thinking, how far away is Volric from it? Is he like in the front?
Volric is right near you. Volric is right here.
Right near me?
Yeah, he's right here.
Okay.
He's on the log.
Then yeah, I'm gonna use my action to get right up next to Sephiroth.
Okay. So you're running with the blindfold on? Or because at a certain point you'd have to put it on. So I assume you're gonna put it on and run?
Put it on I would put it on beforehand.
Okay.
So if I have to make a check, I'll make a check.
Well, you're a monk. Your dexterity is through the roof. It's gonna be, plus it'll be really cool to have your Zen like monkness telling you where the stuff is at. You're just jumping it. All right, give me a your choice, your call, athletics or acrobatics. Since this is you're running blindfold, that's pretty hard. Let's make it a DC DC 15. That's not crazy hard.
You could be looking at the ground, just at her feet.
Yeah, but then I guess, but then she can't really run full sprint. You know, she's dashing.
Definitely not sprint. No, definitely not sprint. But she could definitely watch where she's going.
I would think. Well, then how do you see where the creature's at? I mean, this is kind of here. Just do the save. Do it. Just do the save.
Roared, didn't it?
Yeah, just do the athletics or acrobatics, and we'll see if you fall or something like that for funny for
I
shits
got a
and
20.
Nope. So your Zen monk ability, how cool is that? You are able to just miraculously, even though with your blindfold on, you're just spidey sense where the stuff is at, and y'all are blown away to see this blind Kenshi just running as fast as she can. And if y'all don't know a blind Ken, it's like a cool blind fighter or something. And you are right next to Sethreth now, right there in front. And you've got your blindfold on. It's still a good, you are 15 feet because it's 10 away from Sethreth. So it's 15 from you. But you are
That's
right
fine.
there on
And,
it.
I'm gonna take my weapon out, my kama out for the next time if it moves. For the next round.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. And next is Volric.
All right, how far away am I from it?
You are 50 feet.
50 feet. All right. I'm just gonna use walking speed so I can safely walk towards the basilisk. And as I do, and I do have the blindfold on.
Gotcha.
I say, it hunts us, fangs bared, eyes aglow through the trees. Yet it is the prey, killer of killers are we. Its growls turn to whimpers, claws blunt against shields. Our blades cut deep, the blood and guts of the beast shall adorn the field. And I will also use, for bonus action, use inspiration. And I'm going to give inspiration to Bert.
Oh, okay.
Saving throw bonus when he needs
Bert. Okay, and you're getting as close as you can to the...
Yeah, 30 feet. So movie 30 feet, blindfolded. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to do an inspiration for our boy there. And then I guess I cannot do a dash, even though I have an action left, right? Because I'm a trip. Because I'm a trip.
Well, you could do the roll like Diora did.
Yeah, I'll avoid that because I'm an old average dexterity guy.
Yeah, you're not a blind Kenshi. Okay.
Yes, I'm not. That'll be my turn.
All right. So next is Dimitri. And Dimitri, you are back here. Let me make sure we got the camera on.
Just by the log, right?
Yes, you are right here. I'll put the light on you. You're right here.
Yeah, I see the guy with the sword with the green cape.
Yep.
So Dimitri is going to look down, and he's not going to run, but he's going to try to at least cross the log to the other side, go towards the sound of the basilisk.
Okay. So you're just doing your walking speed, looking down, and putting, and then
put my hood over me, put the hood up here, and then just keep my head down and get up. I can go 30 feet.
Okay, so you're right behind Volric. But y'all got your blindfolds on now. Okay. All right. Next is...
And then I have a quick...
Oh, I'm sorry.
You said I'm right behind him or beside him?
You're right behind Volric. You can be beside him if you'd like. Well, not exactly. You'd be adjacently beside him.
Because I want to try to do a spell if I can, but I guess maybe I don't because I don't know if anybody else is in front of me. But I still see
here, let me put the camera here so you can see. You've got in front of you, you've got Sethreth. Then right behind Sethreth is Diora. Right behind Diora is Volric. And then right behind Volric is you.
I hope it doesn't have a lightning bolt. All right.
Go ahead, lightning bolt it up, man. That's the worst that could happen.
If there's a way that I can go beside them and shoot past them, then I would like to do that. But if there isn't a way I can do that, then I'll wait until I see their feet are out of my way.
There's a tree to your right, and you've moved up all your movement, so you'd have to get behind. You'd still be behind Diora because you could only move like here or here to still be your 30 movement.
Would I still have anybody in front of me though?
Yes, you would.
Okay, then I'll end my turn.
All right.
So I'll cast Sanctuary. Excuse me. I'll cast Sanctuary on Diora.
Never bad.
Sanctuary protects her.
So
Go ahead here. Sanctuary protects her. It's a spell save DC. I ward a creature within range against attack until the spell ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack.
all right.
It doesn't protect the warded creature from area effects such as explosions, and if the warded creature makes an attack, the spell is gone.
Gotcha. All right. All right. So you got your Sanctuary up on Diora, and it is the top of the round, and we are back to Rin.
Rin.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, and since I got to go, I yell, "Go back, Ranger! Your bow will work far from where you are." So he does actually call it out because he doesn't want to get turned.
All right, cross talking.
Well, now in game is trying to keep my character alive. How dare he?
It's all right. We're a softy type DM here.
I think I'll just since I was able to get that last spell, I think I'm gonna be fine. But I'm just gonna step back 10 feet and then just shoot again.
All right, you're just gonna shoot at it again from your 40 feet back.
Yep.
All right.
And then we'll worry about favored foe if and when I hit.
Shoot it up.
Right.
Don't be
I'm gonna
rolling any more 20s. You've had all your 20s tonight. Cut it out. Oh, come on now. You hit again. Yeah, man.
All right, Rin.
A nice 16.
Darn Rin.
And well, I might need help with this favored foe thing.
Roll an extra d4.
All
So
right.
you get that dice over there. Wow, 15 points of damage total.
No! Say, it must
Wow,
be
you're just
space in
killing it.
disguise. Space has cloned herself.
I'm glad we brought a ranger with us.
I suggest we change the name of our group to Rin and Company.
So far, it's been Bert too.
Rin and space make the DM angry. That's the name of the group. All right. 15 points. I'm sorry, I put 16 by accident. Oops. Don't know why I did that. +1. There we go. All right. So you want to describe your hit? It's not dead, but I guess I'll do it for you. You go. Your bow goes. You step back. You're the only one looking. You see all your friends with, their blindfolds on, creeping, trying to get close to this thing. You're doing your best to kind of like, whoa, watch out, trying to guide them. And you shoot your arrow and it goes flying through. And this thing actually hits and you see it push through the side of the creature, like the hind quarter, and poke out the other side. And the flesh is bubbled up around the arrow, pulling the flesh away from the muscle with a popping, ripping sound as the blood splatters onto the ground. And you see the drops of the blood continue to dirty the actual grass as the trail of blood begins to make its way towards your friend, giving a smell of iron into the air.
Yes, amazing.
All right.
Nice shot.
Now, everybody give me a perception roll. Let's roll. I want to see something here.
Bert hasn't gone yet, by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bert, go ahead, Bert. Grab out Bert.
Save throw for Bert and save throw for the Basilisk.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all trying to turn my basilisk.
Yeah, am I still gonna have a falcon?
All right, Bert, roll. Let's roll it up. Bert, we'll both roll it up. See your constitution. Bert might
Is
get
it
turned
just the
turned to
croc-
stone.
Or is it?
Drop
I'll
the
do it for you.
mirror.
I got it.
Alright.
Here we go.
All
I got
right.
it.
Bert might get turned.
Whoa!
God damn,
That's
Bert.
funny. Bert.
Man, come on.
Bird is just.
This is ridiculous.
Another crit.
All right, well, I passed too, so there you go.
Am I gonna find out my falcon is like immortal?
Apparently, Bert is the luckiest falcon on the face of the earth. All right, so Bert does his thing again, but unfortunately, he luckily passes, but the Basilisk passes as well. And now everybody do a perception. Only, actually, no, only people who can see. And hold on, because I have to roll something.
There's no sound involved?
No, this would be stealthily silent. Hold on. And when you learn what it is, you'll be like, yes, that would be silent, because I've watched it on YouTube.
Sounds sneaky.
Stealth +5. Okay. So let me roll this d20 and add a 5 to this d20 because it's a stealth +5. I don't want you to know what it is. Ooh, a 20. All right. Roll your perception, Erica.
Do you see where it is, Erica?
I just opened it again. So just perception.
Because Bert was using his eyesight on the creature. Oh my God. I hate you so much.
Yes.
I roll a 20 and you roll a 21.
Wow.
You're a terrible person,
Wow.
Erica. You're a terrible person.
Wow. Superstar.
You're in her backyard now.
I don't like your daughter. I do not like your daughter, Eric, at all. Yeah, now I see why you want her to play. All right. What you notice, Erica, is that the water, there's like, you can see the telltale signs of like crocodile, like the tops of like crocodile bodies and the heads. You see them like quickly go up and then go down. They seem like they're getting closer, you know, towards the side. And these are incredibly, you know, one looks to be very, well, you know, the two that you can see, there may be more, but look incredibly large. And they're just kind of like circling, looking at what's going on. That's what you see.
Really wasn't the main creature enough. You just had to get.
Oh, and y'all are blindfolded, so if the croc... Oh, wow, that would suck. Wow. Oh, wow. Because you wouldn't see the croc when it went to grapple or grab you. Oh, no. Oh,
Now,
no.
two bits here real quick.
Yeah.
I'm assuming, Rin, you're going to yell the crocodiles are approaching.
Yeah, that there's crocs in the water.
Right. And then secondly, is there any chance that these crocs are going to turn to stone?
If they're close enough. But right
they
now,
weren't-
they're not all close enough. They're all over here. If you look,
They're
I'll
all
show...
blindfolded, huh?
No, they're not blindfolded. but they're over here in this area right now. So they're not even over on land where you're at. They're just kind of over here. But unfortunately, you do have some team members that are out of the range of the Basilisk, and one looks to be by himself. Oh no.
Love that laugh. I love it.
All right. So it is the Basilisk's turn now. After, you know, you've been told there's crocs coming and stuff. They're around in the water. And the Basilisk is free, so it's going to move. And it is going to try... What should the Basilisk do? It's a shame they don't have the charge mechanic where I can just charge and knock y'all down like that. That's old school D&D.
So he can, hold on, he can. So you can do a movement and then do a shove action, which is strength versus strength or dex, and knock us prone.
Yeah, because y'all are in a group there. This thing is huge, so I guess I'm just gonna run at y'all. And wait, for my thing though, wait, before I do that. Oh, he's not, is he within 60? I don't think he's within 60 feet. And I'd have to get closer. Oh, you cheeky monkey, Ize. Oh, Oh, but I know some other people. Who else has magic spells? Tell me real quick. Is anybody? I think Dimitri does. Oh, that's right. Dimitri has lightning bolt. Oh no. Well, that would be terrible, wouldn't it? If you cast lightning bolt on your friend.
It's not lightning bolt, but yeah, he's got his spell.
Actually, I don't have it right now. I changed my armor a bit.
Oh!
So I have a melee weapon now, which is thunder gloves.
Oh! And nobody else is close that has any magic spell ability.
I have spells.
Oh, you do?
I have Dissonant Whispers and Heroism and
Nah.
Featherfall. Nope. Okay.
I want something that's gonna put a real hurting on somebody. So we're gonna hold off on that. Actually, you could tell me what you got. Just text it to me, Erik, so you don't have to read it over the stream. What you got, and I'll look at it, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Let's go ahead, and I'm gonna run at y'all a little bit, and try to get into you and knock
Can you
everybody.
change the map real quick?
What'd you say?
Can you change the map real quick so we can see
Yes,
where you're running?
I'm sorry. Oh, there we go. There we go. So Basilisk is gonna run into y'all because y'all are clustered together here, and it's gonna try to knock everybody down. So everybody has to do their strength, blah 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 blah. The strength or acrobatics to get out of the way, contested. So let me roll mine. All right. Watch me roll a 5. Oh! Oh! 22! Woo! Looks like some players are going down. Oh, those little things are gonna fall right off, maybe. Oh no! Oh!
I have a question. Isn't the shout? Isn't that an attack action, or is it just an act like a different action?
It's an attack action.
Okay, so you will have to do, because I have sanctuary on me.
Ah.
You have to do the wisdom save.
No!
Yeah.
Once again, space, you destroy my plans. It's always you. It's always you. All right, what is? All right, the creature choose. Well, I'm really not choosing you as a target. I'm running into everybody.
It doesn't matter. It's a sanctuary. So if you were trying to hit her and it doesn't move out of the way of her, and it still tries to hit her, then it will be a disadvantage.
I'm trying to figure this.
And I believe loses attack as well.
Because he's not attacking space. He's just running into a group of people. So I'm trying to.
She's in that group.
So
That's an attack.
Yeah,
if
it's
you're going to physically make contact and knock this over, it's an attack. You're not joining the attack.
Yeah, business here. This Dimitri must
You're
choose it.
done.
All right, so I guess I'll have to choose a new target or something. Let me see here. Okay, hold on. Let me.
What I would suggest, sir, since Sethreth is in front, I would allow him to do Sethreth, and then I guess who's next? Is it me or is it Diora?
It's Sethreth, then Diora, then you, then Dimitri.
So if he misses saving throw, then he has to stop at Diora.
Yeah, so yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like dominoes.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
So I've got to do mine, and if I fail...
Yeah, that's good compromise. Yes, good compromise. I like that. All right.
Yeah.
So Sethreth, let's see if you get knocked down. You'll probably make it because you're... All right, so you actually... So Sethreth goes down and his thingy, whatever, comes up. So you can now, your blindfold is up. But hold on. And that's all I could do. That's its attack. Other than a legendary action, I don't think I have much I can do because no one has. What is that?
Why is my blindfold up? You've knocked me into the swamp.
Well, you fell to the ground. You know what? Let's do a roll. I'll make it fair. To see if you could prevent it from coming off, like you had a chance to grab it. Give me a. It would have to be. I can't see how strength. Give me acrobatics. Give me 15 or higher, and you quickly were able to grab your thing and keep it on. Make it fair, so you're not just automatically losing it.
Acrobatics?
Yeah. God damn, all y'all, man, make every freaking roll. I swear to God. All right, so you're on the ground, but you've got your blindfold back on. Got your blindfold.
So
We haven't rolled low yet this session.
Just to clarify, what's the effects of being? If you not be prone, or
You're prone.
You're prone.
I'm not prone. All right.
Right, salty. They said
You
you
can
salty
use-
in the chat, Tony.
What'd you say?
And then you can use
They said you salty in the chat.
Hold on, let me read what the chat is saying. Probably like, darn, this DM gets roll 20, does him wrong. He can never do anything to the players. Oh, yeah, I'm salty. Yeah, I got a lot of salt. Man, I'm saltwater ocean right now.
I believe
guys-
if you're prone, you can expend half of your movement rate to get back to your feet again.
These guys are cheating, man.
Either that, it's either half or 15.
Still got
I
2
can't remember.
hours more, so.
All right. So, you put your darn thing back on, and for my legendary action, what's that dissident whispers do?
So it's a psychic attack, and if they miss their saving throw, then they have to move away as a reaction.
You know what? Do a dissonant whispers, and I
Well,
wanted.
How about you make me make a saving throw first?
Ah, you son of. All right, what is it for her? For the thing is, I'm stopping at. I was gonna stop at her. All right, so what is?
Yeah. Well, okay. So it's using another legendary action right now.
Yeah, I'm just using one for this. I haven't used many.
It doesn't necessarily have to stop at her, only if it doesn't make the saving throw.
But it loses the attack action, so it should just stop at that point.
All right, yeah, that makes more sense. It would stop if it fails.
It might be able to run right through it.
Yeah, so if it passes, then it just goes through it. And what is it?
A 15 wisdom saving throw.
It's a 14.
Wisdom.
Oh, for yours? Okay.
I fail everything. You make everything.
No,
Damn. Oh, I hit the wrong
Tony,
thing.
you're so excited.
Sorry.
Tony, you're getting it backwards. I make the saving throw,
Oh,
right? Because distant whispers. Is he using the
oh
legendary?
yeah,
action?
that's right. I'm sorry. I thought you said I had to do something like. I thought y'all had something up. There's so many damn
Our
things.
DM is so befuddled right now.
Well, no, it's because I'm thinking something with Sanctuary like required me to do some kind of roll or something. So my
I
bad.
probably won't make it. I only have a 10 wisdoms. Here we go. Oh, I just missed
You
it.
just made
Yes!
Just missed it.
Finally, the DM gets something. All right. So
Okay, so who am I using it on?
let's Dissonant Whispers on Rin into the. Let's see if she passes.
Oh,
So I can't do that until my turn, though.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So that's it then. That's all I can do. It's Sethreth's turn now. Can't believe I actually made a roll.
I use my turn to get up.
All right.
Does it get a free attack on me?
no,
No.
that's
No.
only half your move.
Yeah, you'd have to move out of
You
its
still move.
a threat range.
Oh, I'm not wanting to get out of its range. I want to get in its range. So it
Oh, you're in
collided
its
through-
range.
So let me get this right. It hit me, knocked me flat, and went past me and then stopped when it collided with the aura, correct?
Yeah, you're pretty much in the exact same spot. It just stopped right here. So you're pretty much. It kind of knocked you, bowled you over to the side. So you're kind of like right here to the side
So
now.
would
It's-
I be flanking it then? On the side?
The flanking bonuses we actually do when someone holds their move. If you remember,
All right.
that's how we do.
I mean, I'm on its flank.
You're on its side, but if you want the flanking bonus, you'd have to hold your move to coordinate it with somebody else.
I'm just clarifying. I'm on the side, not in front of it. Okay.
Yep, definitely on the
Then
side.
I will rage. And
Rage.
I will rage and go for my reckless attack. So that should negate me being at disadvantage, and I should just be a normal roll then, correct?
You have to go reckless attack.
Reckless. Didn't I say reckless?
You said rage.
And then I said I'm going to go for my reckless attack.
Oh,
Didn't
I'm
I?
sorry. I was probably busy talking.
Or did I only mentally say that?
I'm sorry.
Yes,
So yes.
I'm raging and then using my reckless attack, which should negate my disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
Sir, it'll be normal attack now.
PM, happy with that?
Reckless
Come on, brother.
attack. Yes, come on.
Do it, buddy. Do it. Come on, my friend.
Here we go. Let's see what we can do.
Come on, Yahtzee.
Working. Whoa.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, 20 and 25.
Bam, bam.
All right.
So it'll be 20 to hit. And my rage +2, slashing 8. Is that giving me the whole breakdown and not the total? Why is it
Yeah,
not
that's your.
giving
It's
the total?
8 plus 2. 8 plus 2. You get +2 damage for rage, and then you have your. If you mouse over it, you rolled a 3. You have 3 for strength, 3 because of
There we
magic.
go. And it's got the +1 for the weapon. So 10 points of damage. There we go.
All right. So now it's the Yize's turn.
And I only
so-
get 1 attack.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said that was you were done. It made it sound like you were done. That's my attack.
But
Your
I
third
have
level,
attack
right?
still, don't I?
Your 3rd level.
Yeah, I don't think you get. Does he get?
5th level barbarians get 2 attacks.
Okay.
Ah, there you go. I am
Um,
done.
And I did read, by the way, Tony. It sounds like this compulsion power that you have. It just basically used me like a puppet. So in fact, I would be doing Dissonant Whispers, so we can do it now against Ren. So it's not my turn. It's just immediately.
All right. So
So-
Rin, we'll just do it in a second. Let's let Sethreth finish his move.
Okay.
I
just
think
walked
he
away,
was
so-
done.
Yeah, he walked away.
Okay. All right. So 10 points of damage, and now Rin, go ahead and do that saving throw to see if you walk into the swamp water.
Awesome. Okay. What am I rolling for that?
You are going to make a saving throw. That's going to be on directly to the right of the dexterity attribute. You'll see a box that says saving throws, and you go mouse over the wisdom saving throw and click on that. If you need help, I can do it for you if you need it.
You may need to. I need. Oh wait, no wait. I see. It says saving throws. Okay.
Yep.
I have eyes.
Yeah.
She'll
What-
pass it.
What am I clicking on from there?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
You need a 12 or more.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, she's definitely gonna pass.
Clicking the button.
God.
Oh,
Didn't make it.
All right.
Makes you damage.
9.
So you have to walk into the swamp water with the infested crocodiles, and it's also difficult terrain.
10 points of damage, Erica.
All right, so you are now you walk into the swamp infested water with the croc infested water into difficult terrain as far as you can. So you can only get like there you go. All right, and you take 10 points of damage as this powerful wave of psychic energy, to your worst nightmare coming from Volric. Your new family, this supposed to be your companion, and this power washes over you as you hear his voice telling you to go, and you can't resist, even though you see the crocodiles swarming in the water. Oh no! Rin's first D&D campaign. Rin's first death. Cool. All right. So.
Rin, the beast has compelled me.
Yes, the beast. You can't even talk. You can't even apologize. You have to suffer in
David, no,
silence.
no, I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
Eric, you can't speak. Eric, you're suffering in silence as you torment and kill your friends. There's no apologizing. All right, so now it's the Yize's turn.
Do I notice any crocodiles making their way towards Rin as she walks into the swamp?
Since you want to look, you're doing that. Go ahead and let me roll. Since you already know what it is, because I accidentally hit the roll before anyway, I might as well just hit it now. Off its sheet. So stealth. Oof. Pretty sure you're going to notice it now. That falls within your passive.
Okay.
So yeah, you notice that there's crocodiles swimming around the water. You also notice there's one, looks like there's kind of behind you at this point. Let's see if the tripod can show you. It's kind of creeping in the water right behind you, right over here. It looks like it's approaching the
I just
island.
wanted to know, is Rin in immediate? I see the one behind me, but is Rin in immediate
It's
danger?
close enough that it could get to her in the next round. So I'd say that's immediate danger. I guess you could say that, yeah.
Okay, I go, shoo!
Shoo. Shoo! Get here! Hey!
I will fire 3 magic missiles.
Okay.
1 into the Basilisk, 1 into Rin's crocodile, and 1 into the crocodile near me.
Okay.
And I gesture with my arms at the crocodile near me and roar at it. Ah! Go away! Come on, get out of here! Shoo!
Shoo! Get out here!
Also, I want to confirm that I'm still 35 feet away from the Basilisk. If not, I will adjust.
No, you're still 35 feet away.
Okay, so that'll be my action.
All right, do your damage for your
All right, this one's for the one on Ren. 4 points.
Okay.
This one's for the one on me. 2 points. And this one's for the Basilisk. 4 points.
You're like Oprah.
You get a magic missile. You get a magic. Everybody get a magic missile. Okay, -4. Okay. All right.
Drive the crocodiles off.
All right. So you shoot these magic missiles, and they go flying at the crocodiles. Even though one was below the water, it hits the top. The other one, the other magic missile smashes right into the face, and you see the final one fly all the way into the distance and hit the back end of the basilisk near its tail, going around Sethreth. All right, so now it is Diora's turn.
I shout out to Volric and I say, well, we're in a very strange predicament. Help me attack it. And I'm going to move so that I'm on the... I'm sorry?
Diora, move to the side. Attack it from the side. I'm going to take it from the front.
I'm going to move to the side, and I'm going to hold my action until Volric attacks.
All right, how are you...
On my way, Diora.
All right, now he was knocked down by it, so how are you seeing it? How do you exactly...
Volric was knocked down?
No, not Volric. Sethreth knew where it was because he was knocked down by it, but it stopped on you, and you had Sanctuary. So how do you know where it's at?
I don't. Do I?
by the big splash of water in front of you.
Yeah, I kind of heard Sephiroth fall, so I'm like, oh, it got to be close.
Got to be close. Well, you might have to. You got to do the Medusa thing, man. You know how it goes. You were here for the Medusa.
No.
You know how it goes, man.
No, then I will stay.
You can make a perception roll, right, Tony? That was a roll, right, Tony? We're just gonna make.
Yep, you can do a perception roll if you want. That's right, just like the Medusa.
Perception?
No, it's a roll.
It's a roll. It's a direct roll.
A regular roll.
Yeah. Just do
No, I have no idea.
No, you did not. You do not know where it's at. You have no idea. You hear the action, the battle. You heard the magic missiles going off. There's a lot going on, so maybe it's just interfering. But no, you have no idea where it's at.
Well, okay, that's fine. I will still move off to the side. So if I have to roll for which direction I walk into, that's fine.
No, you don't have to roll
Or
for
you
that.
can roll.
No. If you're just walking, you're not running, you can just like kind of go like that. There'll be no dexterity roll unless you're dashing or running or something like that.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna move off to the side and hold my turn until Volric attacks. But I guess I will still attack with disadvantage.
All right, so you're gonna hold. Do you get? And we'll get you right here to kind of close to Bert. Oops, your mini's falling over there. You luckily didn't walk straight into it. You kind of, even though you luckily headed the right way. So is there anything? I don't think there's anything else you can do, Dior. Yeah. So now the giant crocodiles are now at the point where, you can definitely tell they're going to be here within the next round. You see 2 over there. There may be more, but you definitely know there's 2 as of now. All right. So next is Volric's turn.
All right. So, I obviously, when I turned to do Dissonant Whispers, I didn't ask you. I assume I'm gonna have to take off my my blindfold when I look at her, right? Because Dissonant Whispers requires sight.
Ooh, I didn't know that, but thank you for your honesty.
Sure. So since I'm looking that direction and not at the basilisk and I see what's going on, I'm going to cast another Dissonant Whispers, this time on the crocodile in front of her.
All right, so what's the range on that Dissonant Whispers?
60 feet.
You got it.
Feet.
You're fine then. You're fine. You got it.
And move me to the edge. Actually, shit. Yeah, I say, Dior, I have to save the ranger. And then I cast Dissonant Whispers. And
all right, so you want to be moved to the edge? Oh, all right.
No, just keep me there because I do need to turn around and help them fight in a second. So
All right.
I'll be there. And then, wisdom saving throw of 12 for the crocodile.
All right. Oh man, he's definitely gonna fail. How wise could a crocodile really be? I mean, it's watch it be like, yeah, it's. Oh my god, that's surprising. Apparently, crocodiles are quite wise. A 20. Whoa!
So
DM rolling hot, baby.
You take half this. You take 8 points of damage. He does not have to move.
All right.
He takes 8, and then for my bonus action, I'm going to do another inspiration. I'm going to do this one for Diora. And say, punch, kick, knee, and bite. Oh, what a row, pure delight. Win or lose, your honor grows. Punch your gut, you'll break their nose. And now you have inspiration. So you can add a d6 to your attack roll, since I know you're going to have disadvantage now.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
I just want to let the stream know that we're so dedicated to immersion that you see the real water that I'm creating on the terrain. All the droplets. We're that
I was gonna say, like, you have to pat. That's really...
We're that hardcore, man. No, it's the fog monster is great, but darn if it don't put out some liquid. All right, so next is it was Dimitri.
Dimitri, he's been looking at the ground. Looks like there's somebody in front of him. Could he move to this? Could he roll a perception to see if he has an idea, or just move him to the side and I want to shoot something in that same direction that I remember seeing the.
What are you trying to see the basilisk?
I already had an idea that in the general direction it is. So I'm just kind of. I wish I could point with my pointer, but if I could go to my right, looking down to avoid. I think it's Volric in front of me.
Okay, so you're looking down, but you don't know where the basilisk is. Got it.
I don't. I'm just going to shoot straight back.
If you're looking to shoot at the basilisk, you're going to have to roll.
I don't have to shoot. I don't have to shoot. I don't have to see what I'm shooting at.
Oh, well, what are you trying to do? This is all right. Well, let's get to your move first. So you're here, and you're trying to move to the side of Volric. Okay.
And I said, I hope none of you are in front of me. And then I shoot. I kind of turn the knobs on the breastplate, and then I take a little piece of rock.
If this requires you to be able to see the creature in any way, you're gonna have to roll. You can't just say I'm shooting towards that direction and hope it hits.
It says, let me double check then out.
Yeah, there's gonna have if it's a visual.
Creature, I'm shooting a stream of acid that emanates from me in a line of 30 feet long and 5 feet wide in a direction I choose. Each creature in that line must succeed on a dex saving throw or be covered in acid for the spell's duration, or until a creature uses action to scrape or wash the acid off itself on another creature. A creature covered in the acid will take 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of its turns.
I feel as
Sounds
if
like it worked for me.
So I don't have to look at it. I just have to. I can shoot in a direction, kind of like kind of like Cyclops, just wherever he's pointing at.
all right. I guess I'll let that one go. It just seems a little like
It's coming from my chest, not from my face.
okay.
Yeah, so in theory, your eyes could be closed.
So I don't know if I'm hitting any of my allies or not. I'm shooting just past Vorik where he was kind of standing, and just past him.
It just feels if there should be something because you're not
You want me to
looking.
roll a perception roll?
Yeah, at least give us something. Because is there a save on it? Let's do it. Is there a save on this?
There's a save and throw.
Okay,
Yes,
what we'll do is this. You're gonna hit it. You're gonna be able to shoot it regardless. To be fair to you, if you fail the perception roll, then it gets advantage on its saving throw because you were kind of wildly, like you weren't exactly sure. You were just kind of feeling it out. So it has an advantage trying to dodge it. Well, then you pass. You're able to detect it, so you're fine. All right, so let's go ahead. What's the saving throw?
All right, its saving throw is 14.
All right, well then, let's see.
And it's going to do, it looks like 4 points of acid damage unless you save.
Constitution, I assume?
It would be a dexterity saving throw to jump
dex?
kind of move out of the stream of acid.
Okay, dex. All right. Ooh, my dex is low.
Oh no.
Oh no, he failed. All right, how much?
So 2d4, you take 4 points of acid damage this turn, and then every turn after that, if it doesn't wipe it off of itself, it will keep taking 2d4 at the start of each of its turns.
So has to get into the swamp water to get the acid off. Kill.
I kind of do like an Inspector Gadget type of thing, pretty much. I just kind of turn a few knobs, say a few words, and get a piece of rotten food from a little pouch I have, and stick it in this little hole in my chest, and then say the words, and my armor itself is my spellcasting focus, and so from my armor it shoots out this stream of acid like.
Now you can't see it, but it burns. Yeah.
I can see the acid flowing out, but that's about it.
Yeah, but you can hear the gurgling sounds as the acid melts part of the flesh of this basilisk in its roars and rage. All right, so now is the top.
There you are.
Yeah, back to the top of the round. It is Rin. Now, Rin, you are in the water compelled.
No, she's not compelled. No,
but not anymore. She's off it, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
She just had to go into the water.
Yeah, so I won't tell her to get out of the water. I don't say that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, I don't want to be in the water, so I'm gonna walk back out. I'm assuming that's gonna be something straightforward, right? It's just.
Which way do you want to walk? You can get to this. Here, let me put a better shot on you.
Yeah. Let me see.
You can get to this little piece of island where a Yize's on, or you can get back to your original starting position when you were right before you walked into the swamp water.
It's pretty close. So I'll just go back to where I was standing.
Okay. With this amazing mini that you have. All right, so you are back in your spot.
All right, and I'll just shoot.
Well, I'm gonna be fair to you. Hold on a second, because this thing, the basilisk moved up. So if you move back there, I'm gonna let you know. Vorik, you don't know where it is, but you know it's gotten closer. Because it's moved up now. So if you move to that spot.
All right, I'll join Yize on the little patch.
I just thought it.
I would guess that I know pretty darn well where it is because it just screamed because it's burning with acid, right?
Yeah, I hear the sizzle.
Yeah, you from a RP point of view, you knew it was closer. You still have to roll perception if you wanted to do mechanics, but from an RP point of view, yeah, you were like, oh crap. It must be closer because it sounds a little bit louder. So you are now on the island with the Yize. That's all your movement. What do you want to do anything? You are far enough that you can see it now with your eyes open.
All right, I'm going to shoot again then.
You have binding strike still, Erica.
Binding strike.
And I have one more loaded, so I'm
Ooh.
gonna use that as my bonus action.
One more binding strike.
And I will roll.
Please let me pass it.
Should I do it normal? Cause I mean I don't know. Cause I just snapped out of sneaking.
Yeah, you're not advantaged anymore.
Yeah. Normal. Oh.
No. Oh man, darn.
And I still get to roll a d4, I believe.
No. So
no, only once. Then.
Wait, what are you fighting? What are you shooting at?
The basilisk.
Oh, okay, then yes. I'm sorry. I thought you were shooting the crocodile.
No, I'm trying to get the big thing first.
Okay.
All right. And that's a 3, and it should also have that spell ensnaring strike.
Yep.
So, yep.
All right. So you took, and you're gonna. Oh, that's why I mean do the roll because you're trying to do. Go ahead, roll yours first to see if Bert is turned to stone.
Oh yeah, Mr. Bert.
Come on, Bert, turn to stone.
Sorry, I keep not being able to
Something
find it.
has to be turned to stone.
What am I clicking?
Constitution.
In saving throws?
Yeah, just click Constitution.
All right, clicking.
No! Bert saved again. Damn.
Nice.
And I failed. No!
Oh, restrained. So now that's advantage to attack, Diora.
Yay!
All right. So now you shoot your binding strike that hits this thing, and now I have another turn. If I fail on the next one, I'm petrified or turned to stone. All right, so now it figures I fail, right? Everybody else passes their petrification, right? But
Yeah,
I
so,
fail.
So Tony, also right before because I guess Erica decided to shoot her arrow first, right? Before Bert used the mirror.
Yes.
So you also need to make a saving throw against the binding strike she used. So you might also be bound in addition to almost being stoned.
All right, so what was it's strength?
12. It's a 12 strike.
That's what I strength. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow.
That was
Alright.
terrible and terrible tonight.
Another miss. So it's both bound and slowly being turned to stone.
About to be. All right, so the basilisk now goes, and the first thing it does is it's going to use its
Save and throw. Save and throw.
Hmm?
It's paralyzed. Let's make save and throw.
Jeez, it's freaking god damn you, son of a...
If you roll under 13 on both die, then it's dead.
I don't even want to play anymore. I don't want to play. I never get to win.
We love you, Tony. Oh, Bert just took out this asshole.
Not to me. Oh my god. Oh wow.
Bert.
I can understand if you're a little bit more than salty Tony right now.
Oh my gosh.
Just a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody else rolls great. When I need to roll, it's like, no, you fail.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
And I had advantage. No, I didn't have advantage on that, but I failed.
3, 7, and 9. Wow.
We just broke the game.
That is amazing.
I'm never
Win
taking
for
you
the
to
win. Rindenberg. Oh my gosh.
I think
Final strike is
Oh, wait.
always-
It said at the end of its next turn, though. It must repeat the same.
Yes.
So,
it doesn't matter.
Now.
wait.
Now.
I want to make a move before the end. I have something I want to
Yeah,
do.
he's paralyzed.
But wait.
Last
Tony's
attack.
paralyzed.
His last dying.
No.
Tony, he's paralyzed.
I know.
You
I
stop it.
know.
Just trying to get
He's
that
restrained.
movie
He's
momentum
restrained.
for everything.
Oh, boy.
Oh my
All
gosh,
right.
that's crazy.
I feel so
Wow.
bad.
Well, it's
Wow.
good. It's good you're safe because you got all those crocodiles up.
We do. We do.
Could be more coming. More coming. Damn it.
I'm laughing, but no one can see.
I'm not laughing.
And
It's
that
like I can't
basilisk,
see, but I
that
sense there's a
basilisk
smile.
was a joke. That's the weakest character. That's the weakest monster I've
don't-
ever had to
Don't
fight.
tempt him. Jack, don't tempt him.
What?
Salty.
Oh, no, please don't tip him.
I think. Oh man, Bert the game breaker. Yeah, damn, screw Bert. Hey.
I guess you're gonna take back what you said about Rangers, huh, Tony?
No,
You
I
don't
like
them
Rangers. No,
anymore?
I love Rangers. I love Rangers. I actually enjoy Rangers, so that's not a problem for me. I like Rangers.
Yeah, he
Oh,
likes
yeah.
Rangers for breakfast.
I just don't like this Ranger. That's it. I like Rangers, just
Yeah.
not this one.
You'll have plenty of opportunities to kill me later.
All right, plenty of opportunities now. All right, so it's not over yet.
Listen up, Rin Tin Tin.
It's not over yet. Oh, no. Not over by a long shot. You still got crocodiles coming. You got 2 right now. Who knows what else is left? All right, so right now, though, all jokes aside, it is now Sethreth's turn. No, I'll take the Basilisk. I'll leave him there. He's frozen. I'll just leave him there.
I'm gonna assume that Rin like yells something to the effect.
Yeah.
or
Look,
Aize.
don't rub it in,
Pretty
okay?
sure, right?
Don't rub
no,
it in.
I-
Like Bert did it. Bert
Oh,
saved
I-
the day.
You take off your blindfolds.
What?
I want to do something, but I know we're on a stream where I can't do it. So I'll just hide.
Well, here it comes.
So just to clarify, did Rin say anything? Otherwise, I'll just attack it. I wouldn't know otherwise.
Just that, like, you could take your blindfolds off, and I'm going to, like, in an excited voice, so you could kind of put 2 and 2 together.
And Bert. Damn,
Why is
Bert.
it dead?
Yes.
Boy, amazing! Now
Start cheering. I look around to Rin. Rin, how did you do it?
Bert, and I point up to with the little mirror still in the talons.
I cheer. Birdie!
We're just like,
And
Bert,
then, should I do a perception to see if I'm noticing nasty crocodiles?
The crocodiles you could see 2 right now because the one that was approaching is still kind of like edged up out of the water, so you could see that one in the water, and you could see the one that's kind of up on the island over there. Here, I'll put the camera back. Oh, hit the wrong one. So you could see one that's over here, and then one right here, and this one is in the swampy water. Of course, it's not affected by difficult terrain, obviously, at this natural environment.
Whose turn is it?
It is Sethreth's turn.
So whichever one's closest to me, I will advance to either block from it getting to somebody else or attack if I can.
All right, so you're going to go to the closest one would actually be the one that's in the water. But due to the fact it's difficult terrain, you would not be able to make it.
Okay. Yep, I'll just try and maybe get in its way so that it can't at least attack, any of our other characters in the team.
All right, so you're going to wade into the swamp water?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. You're a ballsy dude. I like you, Jack. I really do.
Aw.
1, 2, 3.
That's why
All
I
right,
like
so
it.
you're 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, you could just move right barely into the swamp water, like the first hex, or first square, not hex, into the swamp
Okay,
water.
fine.
The crocodile eyes you. You're now waist high, like not waist high, but chest high water. So it's pretty high, man.
One step in. Jeez, the drop.
What'd you say?
I only went in one hex into it. And I'm already
Oh
up to
well,
chest.
that's just game mechanics. I have all the water being
Okay.
chest high.
Okay.
So, but yeah, that's it. Is there anything else you want to do, Sethreth?
So I'm splashing the water to get the croc to come to me. And my next turn, if I get the opportunity, I'll try and draw it up towards the bank, and I'll step back on the bank my next turn.
Okay. So next is Ayize's turn.
I still have a crocodile that's interested in me, right?
Yes, it's right behind you. It might not be interested. Maybe it's just looking at you. I don't know.
Well, it was approaching me. I look at it. Is it still coming towards me, or did the
Yes. I was kind of joking. Yes, it's still interested in you.
I said, all right, if you insist. I'm going to fire 3 magic missiles into it,
Okay.
and then I'm going to ice breath it.
Then you're gonna what?
Dragon breath.
Okay.
Nice. That's a cool power. So it's like a bonus action once you've loaded it.
Yeah.
That's sweet. That is badass.
Sounds cool. That's for sure.
All right, so
All right. Let me do a dex save here. Dexterity for giant crocodile.
this is
Ooh, I have crappy dex.
drag on me.
And I failed, as usual.
First,
Of course I failed.
followed by
DM always failing.
That's a cool spell.
It's an awesome spell.
So how much damage? 3d6. So you have to get within 15-foot cone. So let me move you over there. I have a cone right here. So
it takes 12 points of magic missile damage, and the dragon's breath is 3d6. 1 sec.
Woohoo.
you'd have to be right there to hit that thing with your 15-foot
And it's
cone.
ice-based damage.
All right.
That's cold.
9
Alright.
points.
All right. So what's the total? 5, 8, 12,
21 points.
21.
Well,
Okay.
22.
22.
It's 22 points of damage total.
Nice.
Well, nice. So you send those things flying through the air, impacting right at the same time as your dragon breath comes up, and these things, the magic missile energy just slams each one into separate parts of the body, but the fire or the ice comes over and begins to freeze the eyes and the mouth of this crocodile. It doesn't stop it from moving, but you see the icicles and everything begin to form, and it seems like it's in pain from what you're doing. Minus 22. Okay. So now it is
Easy, nice attack.
Diora's turn.
Okay, so there are no crocodiles that's close to me, right?
Not really close to where you at.
And do I see the two crocodiles in the water by Sephref?
You see the one over there, because that one that Sethreth is heading to, yes, you could see that one from where you're at. I'd say the other one's kind of far away. It might be a little bit difficult, but you could still see that one too, I'd say, yeah. Even though it's foggy.
And what about the one closest to Ren?
That's the same one. I mean, you got two over here. Hold on. You've got this one right here that's just closest to Sethreth, and you got this one right here which is closest to Rin. Let me make sure I'm on the right camera for you. I should be on the tripod there. Yeah, okay. So this one's close to Rin. They're both these things are close enough that they could get Rin or Ayize. Both can be attacked next round.
Okay, I'm gonna make my way back towards Ren
Okay.
if I have the movement.
Let me show you where you're at, because you're far away. You are right here. So 6 spots would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You would be right here. Oh boy, don't have me knock anything over. There we go. All right. Let me put the other camera.
And,
Yeah.
and I. Okay. Come on. Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn right there.
Okay. All right. Now.
When do the Crocs go?
Oh, they're about to go. Give me a perception check, everybody. All right, everybody who scored above a 12 notices two more large crocodiles moving in the water. Hello? Is this shocking to you or something?
we're just like, all right, we're ready.
We're just waiting for them to make their move.
Just trying to take them out one at a time, you know.
So it's actually, let's see. And this one, Crocodile 4, it's actually his turn. The one that you notice with your perception, it's right over here. Whoever notices this one, it's this one's turn. So it's going to head over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me make sure that's its movement. Hold on. I think it's 40 in water. Let me just make sure. Could be wrong. Swim 50. Okay, so I'm actually able to make it over all the way onto land. All right, so it is up on land right behind the Yize. Not right behind, but 10 feet behind the Yize. You've got Crocodile 4. And anyone who scored above 12, they can see the other one in the water. And all it's going to do is it kind of is just moving over. Only the people who scored above a 12 can see this. Moving towards the log at this point, kind of like slowly working its way over to the island.
I love how it's moving the water with it too, talking about realism.
It does feel immersive.
Oh, I know. Guys, I'm so sorry about that. Like I said,
it helps, honestly.
I'm very sorry.
It looks cool.
Looks intentional. Looks great.
Oh, good. I'm glad it looks intentional. All right. So those things have moved over. Crocodile 4, Crocodile 3. Now it's Crocodile 2's turn. And Crocodile 2 is right here. And it's going to come for a Yize. What it's going to try to do...
Ooh, easy.
It's going to try to bite you. And it gets a multi...
Is this the one I froze?
Oh, is it? I didn't know your spell froze it. Does it actually freeze it in place?
Sorry. I mean, it's just frost breath. That's all. I mean.
Yeah. Okay. I thought maybe you were saying it had like something that incapacitated its movement or something. All right. So no, this is the one you hurt. Yes, this is the giant crocodile you hurt.
Just in case, I want to mention this is the second time I damaged it. I hit it with one magic missile before, and then I just hit it with 3 magic missiles on the dragon breath.
Oh yeah. This isn't a normal crocodile. This is the giant version.
All right, just checking.
The normal crocodiles don't have a lot. They're only like a half challenge rating. This isn't a half. You were hoping it was. Sorry. All right, here goes the bite. It gets a multi-attack. Could always run.
Nah.
All right, the bite.
12 won't hit.
Nope. So now it does its 2 attack, one with its bite and one with its tail. All right, so now it does the tail. I don't hit anything.
13 won't hit.
Whew.
I tell you, man, stream, I am the unluckiest DM ever because I can never, ever hit these people. They kill everything. I mean, I throw a basilisk at them, I'm the one that gets turned to stone. Yeah, come on. All right, so it is now Volric the Grey's turn.
All right, so Am I 30 feet away from Rin?
You're more than 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, about 40 feet from Rin.
Okay, so move me to where I'm 30 feet from her.
You'd be in the water.
Well, I can go on the log, right?
Yeah, straight. Yeah. You won't be you'll be in a different, not as close to her because you're taking an alternating direction. But yes, you can definitely go on the log. I know what you're doing. Actually,
you don't. So I move there, and I'm going to use minor illusion. She's about 5 feet tall, right? Because she's an elf.
I don't know. How tall are you, Rin? 5 foot? By game?
It's usually 5 feet.
I mean, I'm fine with 5 feet.
Oh, wait a minute now. Don't tell her how tall to say she is so you can do.
I don't know what the average height is.
Eric's just being
It's on her
slick.
character sheet, Tony. We don't need to argue. It's on her character sheet.
All right, then you're safe. I thought you were trying to say minor illusion like a 5 feet bigger.
I'm going to cast a minor illusion of a 5 foot by 5 foot cube bush around her.
Actually, I have a bush for that too. I actually have a bush. Here, we'll use this bush. So she has a bush around her instead now?
Yep. I say, Rin. I say, this may or may not work, but I've cast an illusion upon you.
I love seeing just the bush replacing me.
A little bush. That's you. Told you, we're realism, man. All about the realism.
And I have no bonus actions to take, so that's my turn.
Now, with that minor illusion, these things aren't that, they're probably going to believe it, I would think. So,
that was my hope.
Yeah, because they're not looking for illusions. They're an animal. Yeah, beast intelligence is 2. So yeah, I would say they believe that. That's my determination. I would think that, unless it says differently. Because I'm thinking old school editions, like when we play 1E, that it has to be smart enough to disbelieve it. Okay, you want to throw that up there, minor illusion, Eric? Just anyway, but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
Go ahead and keep moving, but
let's go. All right.
You actually have to come in contact with it.
So next is giant crocodile again, number 1. So it does not see Rin. Now that illusion is up, it is going for Sethreth. And it's going to try to bite Sethreth. Sethreth, you're in the water, but that won't affect you yet. If you get grappled, then it's going to be a little bit more difficult because you're in that water. Ooh, that's a crit.
A crit.
Ooh. But why did it not do my damage? That's weird. Okay, well, I have to roll 3 dice, 10 plus 5. And it's a crit, so it's basically just doing it twice. 3d10 plus 5. Let's roll here. 8, that's 23 points of damage. And then roll it again. 3d10, 3d10 plus 5. 25. So that's a total of plus
40.
Yeah, 40. Okay, yeah. 40 points of damage. My math is off there. Because there's a plus 5. It's 23 plus 27 actually, because it's 3d10 plus 5. If you look at bite.
Oh.
Yeah. 3d10 plus 5.
Jesus.
So 23 and 27.
Holy
That's 50
crap.
50 points.
Jesus, these things are super tough. Oh my god.
That's why the 2 new ones coming are so significant.
Time to there's hey,
Just to clarify, I'm 3rd level and there's no way I have 50-something hit points. So
well, don't.
You are raged, so you take half damage.
Half damage, so 25.
Didn't I have a break where I didn't have any combat?
It's whether or not you've attacked or taken damage. Did you not attack last round? You could also rage each round. You can do it 3 times.
Yeah, but the last round was my turn. Creature was turned to stone and I moved. I'm not raging.
So you can actively rage. Oh, so I mean, retrospectively, I suppose not if you didn't actively save. But just so you know, you can rage 3 rounds in a row because you have 3 rages before you rest.
I know that.
But if you didn't rage, then you're just down.
So Sethrith's dead. He's down.
Oh, don't worry, Sethrith. There's always a plan. All right, but describe your death.
That
He's at 0. You guys, he's at 0.
What's
Wow.
Let me check here.
1 down, 5 to go.
Just kind of like launch at it and roll over him, and he just disappears like in the show Crocodile.
Well, you see the crocodile grab. What happens is it comes. In fact, let me show you what happens. Actually, I have a shot for you.
Just one quick thing. I have relentless endurance. So when I'm reduced to 0 hit points but not killed, I don't know, am I not killed? You can drop to 1 hit point instead once per long rest.
So then you're at 1 hit point.
All right. So they've got a hold of you, though. This thing has grappled you. And what it says here, target is grappled, escape DC 16 until the grapple ends, the target is restrained, and crocodile can't bite another target. So that one is on Sethrith, and this thing comes over, and what you all see is, it comes up, and Sethrith he saw it, but it's quickly able to snap the bite on Sethrith, and it grabs him by the arm, and you see a piece of flesh, kind of rip off, but not completely off Sethrith's arm. It just peels back as this thing starts ripping him and pulls him under the water. And you see that Sethrith's throat kind of get cut, but he's still alive barely as this thing is pulling him under the water and grabbing Sethrith with his 1 hit point left. Oh no!
Help! Mama!
We got some people dying, stream. Nobody. Mama. All right, so nobody turned the stone. Now it is Dimitri's turn.
Dimitri is going to turn around and see the kind of situation Sethrith in. How close is Dimitri to Sethrith? I think I was pretty close before.
I'll show you.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, we were pretty close. I was on the side, you were in front of the creature, and I was to the side of the creature, so we're pretty close. And then I moved only, I don't know, it wasn't that far, I don't think.
Yeah, he just moved into the water. 5. You just have to go around this tree. You should be able to see it yourself.
A little bit.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you could get right behind him. But you'll be on land because he moved into the first water square.
How far out in the water is he?
He's 1 into the water, 1 square.
It's like 5 feet, 10 feet?
About 5 feet, yeah.
Okay, so I would be able to reach in and grab him or try to wrestle him out?
Against the croc?
Yeah, you're right. I have no strength.
I'd say it's a huge disadvantage, too, because this thing is already kind of starting to pull him down. But go ahead. I mean, if you want to try it, you can, but against the croc,
I need to do something else. I'm trying to think what to do real quick. Teslav, he looks over and he goes, hold on. And he's going to, he is going to run up to the croc. Does he have to be in the water to hit the croc?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
All right, then I'll do my thunder. Thunder is not lightning. Okay.
Help!
He runs. He's going to Tesla or Dimitri's going to run in and like dramatically get into the water, and then you can see his gloves like powering up with some energy as he does some incantations and like starts to weave a spell, and he's going to cast Booming Blade.
Okay.
And what Booming Blade does is that it does 1d8 thunder damage right away, and it allows me to use my weapon, which is my fist, to do the thunder gauntlets. So I did a 24 for the thunder gauntlets.
Okay, so 7 points of damage.
Plus 5. Now I'm going to use a bonus action and I have a thing called telekinesis, where I can push the crocodile 5 feet away from me
And that
as a
will
bonus action.
break grapple holds.
Really?
I'm pushing the crocodile.
Any forced movement makes a grapple break. That's one of the ways that non-strength dex people can get out of stuff like this.
So I wouldn't be able to push it. I'm going to push both, or I guess I wouldn't be able to push both because it's not that strong. Can only move 10 pounds.
Oh,
So-
if it got,
Yeah, I have pretty much what it can do is it can, as a bonus action, it can push something.
so it
away
can't.
from-
So
or
can
pull
it?
it towards him.
Can it push the crocodile or not? Because I'm trying to figure out if this grapple is going to break. You know, a free.
No, I'm not trying to break the grapple. I'm
Okay,
trying
so
to push
it's
it away from me. If it moves voluntarily, it takes another thunder damage.
Okay, so the grapple is still in place. All right. Erik was definitely trying to hint. I don't blame him. Smart move. So all right. So you cast your blooming blade on him. It takes 7 points of damage. Let's move on to the next one. Is there anything else you're going to do, Josh, or is that it?
I'm posting what this thunder gauntlets actually do here.
Mhm.
So when they hit this, the creature hit by the gauntlets had disadvantage on attack rolls against other targets other than me
Okay.
until the start of its next turn. Because and if it tries to do it, it kind of emits like a distracting pulse when the creature tries to attack someone else. So it would have disadvantage attacking Sethra.
Gotcha. Okay. So basically disadvantage, and I can't move. Pretty much.
I mean, that
All right.
crocodile doesn't know that, but yeah.
Yeah. Crocodile has no idea, and its natural thought process is going to be drag it down. You know, I'm not going to cheat and be like, no, it doesn't try to do what it to feed. So we'll try to do that. All right. So next, let's move on. Actually,
Hold on.
let's take a 5-minute break real quick because it's at 8:48. So let's take a 5-minute break. If anybody wants to talk, I'm gonna put the stream on here. Anybody wants to talk, they're free to talk. But I'll be back in 5 minutes. Stream. It'll be top of the round. Tell them about your
I've been waiting so long
pages
to
and
do
stuff.
That move. That move is like the special move for this class. This kind of combination where you hit something with the thunder, with the booming blade, and then you push it back so when it comes at you again, it takes more damage, plus at disadvantage. It's pretty nifty.
Do you have any moves that will move people, like forced movement, like knockback?
Say it again.
Do you have any moves that have forced movement, like knockback?
It is. Let me go ahead and post it into the thing, and you can see it. Or I can actually post it into the chat maybe too. So this telekinesis, actually it's a move, it's not part of the spell. The telekinesis thing here is telekinetic. You learn to move things with your mind, so you get to learn the mage hand cantrip, and as a bonus action, you can use it. At the bonus action, you can try to telekinetically shove one creature that you can see within 30 feet of you. When you do so, the target must succeed on a strength. Oh, okay, I forgot this part. A strength saving throw,
Or what?
or be moved 5 feet toward
Okay,
you or
so-
away from you.
So here's my point. So for grappling, if you can make an attack on a creature that moves it, it'll lose its grapple. So that's when he comes back, you should have him make that roll, because the crocodile will then let go of Sethra if he doesn't make a saving throw. Gotcha. That's one of the ways you can break out of grappling. Aside from things like Misty Step, you can just get away from, or you could grow to a size where they couldn't grapple you or shrink them, etc. Another thing is doing the knockback. So if
I
you
don't
have
think
any
it's
attack-
strong enough to push or try to break a grapple. I don't
If
think
it-
so.
Okay, so specifically rules wise, we're talking rules as written, is that any forced movement, and that's anything that's forced movement, that will make them break the grapple. And so that's why the strength roll is required, because if we move him 5 feet, if he misses a saving throw, that means he moves without carrying his grappled opponent. That's the rules.
Yep, that makes sense. But yeah, he does need to do his strength saving. So
Cool. So and if that's a cantrip, you can hopefully save our butts. That being said, these giant crocs, granted he rolled a 20 on Seth Breath, but these giant crocs are vicious 3d10 damage, and they also have a tail attack. Yeah.
That was like 50 points of damage, man.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty nasty.
Well, he rolled a crit on you, so it would have been half that, but even that's a lot.
Yeah, he rolled a crit. Yep. It was pretty,
So it's
pretty
it's
nasty.
3d10 plus 5? Why is it plus 5? Where's that come from? I don't understand. I'll have to ask him when he gets back. Yeah, I don't know where the extra 5 came from. I guess it's probably 3, not 5.
This focus really is really
But
He said 5.
you say I don't know what it'd be 5. But yeah, so if we could find a way to get the hell out of here, like on land, we probably should.
Yeah, because if we don't, I'm dead.
Yeah. Yeah. So this Zoom, hey Tony, you're here now. I see you.
Yeah, I'm back.
So the crocodile actually has to make a saving throw. Otherwise, he gets knocked 5 feet. And as per rules is written, any forced movement will break a grapple. So essentially, well, don't get too sad yet that you haven't murdered Sethrath, but that
You've given it a good crack.
it's like a 12 or something. So it's whatever Dimitri's DC is.
14.
Oh, that's nice. And what is it? It's got strength. What is it?
It's a strength. Yep, strength saving throw.
Okay, hold on. Maybe we should wait till we start the stream again.
Well, we still have 21 people watching.
All right, let me do this strength saving throw here.
Hey
I'll
guys,
put it
it's
back.
okay, but
Let me put the
Here we go.
camera back
Here we go.
so they can see it. And thank you, Eric.
Yep, no problem.
Thank you, Eric.
I sent them. Yep, that's
Thank
what
you,
I.
Josh.
Me texting Eric. All right, here you go. Cameras. Let's put that back. Tripod. Okay, and I need to roll a strength save.
Yay!
All right.
How can I fail his +5 strength? Son of a bitch, man! Sorry. Son of a
These guys all have 20 strength as well.
son of a gun.
Holy crap.
21 strength, and I fail a strength throw. How is that possible?
So these like the biggest crocodiles on the ever.
Yeah,
Dude, have you ever seen the movie Alligator from the 70s?
These minis do not represent them well. Those are like regular crocodiles. These suckers like as big as that basilisk.
Yeah, they're big. They're like the movie Alligator.
Mm-hmm. Regular ones we have in our backyards here in Australia.
What? I didn't. I'm not doing anything wrong. God.
No, I'm saying they're all big here.
Well, we're about to start as soon as everybody gets back. But do you know, I actually found out. I didn't know it was true. I always thought it was a joke that dingoes would take kids. I found that is true. That dingoes really do, like take people and eat them. It's crazy. I did not know that.
Oh, well, there's been random small cases of it, but I mean, they're just like any dog. If they're hungry enough and they get the opportunity, I guess they'll try and take something. But generally speaking, they stay away from humans.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was watching the internet the other day. Does anybody from the stream have any questions? Anybody while we're waiting for some of our friends to get back, the rest of the cast members? Questions about, what we do, how long we've been doing it, Dwarven Forge, why I always have such unlucky rolls.
Yours back. Josh, you there?
You got a crit on me, so you're not always unlucky. And then you rolled very well in damage.
Well, even monkeys fall out of trees sometimes. You ever hear that expression?
No, but that.
Yeah, sure has.
All right. Now, all jokes aside, I love playing with y'all, man. I have such a good time doing this every week. It's a lot of work, but it's
Hopefully-
fun. Is everybody
Hopefully
back?
if you
Nope.
kill one- Hopefully, if you can kill one or two of these guys, they'll lose some morale and skedaddle.
Maybe.
I guess with that laugh means we're gonna have to fight to the end. Josh, you back yet, bro? Mr. Josh, Dimitri. He's got some cool freaking armor, man. His Iron Man armor shooting out acid and repulsor blasts and all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah, all the minis look really good. I love the mini that I had Alan. I don't know if Gorilla with the paintbrush, as well as Shoshi minis. They both paint a lot of my minis. And Alan actually painted, or Gorilla with the paintbrush painted this mini, beautiful. The one for Rin. It's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if I can get close up here. What camera's on right now? Let me see if I can get close and really show you how detailed this mini is. It's a beautiful, beautiful mini done by Alan. The detail is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's right. Rin's the bush. I was about to put her back on the table. I forgot she's the bush right now.
Can we leave Rin's bush out of it, please?
It's a little personal. Josh, you back yet, bro? Whose turn is it, Tony?
It is top of the round.
Maybe we can go.
It is Rin's turn.
No.
Right.
Save us, Rin.
Yeah, so first, I'm assuming, so even though we had that little exchange during the break, the crocodile's still on Sethrit, right?
Yeah, the crocodile has been pushed back, though, because for some reason I failed my strength throw, so he's been pushed back 5 feet, and the grapple has been broken. But I would assume, obviously, that Sethret is still prone, so he's kind of just flopping in the water, the swamp, this disgusting, fetid swamp water.
All right, so I'm going to first send Bert to try and attack that crocodile.
Wait, what's Bert's movement, actually? Wait, does Bert...
60. He's got 60, bro. He's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can make it there.
He just needs to fly. All right. Doo-doo-doo. Claw attack.
Claw attack! No, I don't believe that hits, but I don't believe so.
Worth a
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah, that's armor class 9. That's a miss.
No, that does not hit.
I'll just keep doing it until it works. All right, and then.
Well, Bert's
Rin.
really close to the crocodile. He's
He can-
clawing
he
at
can-
him, right?
Okay, so he can fly, do his flyby attack, so whatever movement he has left, he can fly up in the air.
Oh, wait a minute. I should get attack of opportunity, son of a...
Okay, so if I don't want to slow down.
No,
the
don't
stream.
slow it. Keep going. Just don't
It
worry
is a
about it.
it is a specific ability of the flying beasts.
Go
that they
for
can
it.
Attack and then move and not get an opportunity with that.
Just like with the freaking rogue. Go for it. Let's go. We don't want to slow it down, so let's go.
All right. And then for Rin, go shooting, normal roll.
Thank God.
Now that definitely hits.
All right. Gotta get that croc. Okay.
And you're hitting that crocodile 1. Everybody's going after that croc.
And I want to do favored foe again. So like it doesn't do anything for this round, but next one I'll get to roll again for more damage.
All right,
I
so
believe-
minus 12. All right, your bow definitely hit. Did nice big 12 points of damage. And now it is Sethreth's turn, floating in the water with 1 hit point.
Chesterus, get out while you can.
So we clarified that the crocodile, because of the force damage, lost its grip on me, correct?
Yes.
He's 5 feet away from me now.
That is a win-win. I'm doing my best to get out. Now, if I stand up where I am, well, technically, am I standing or not?
You're kind of like flopping in the water.
So So I don't.
Prone in the
Getting out,
water, I
not
guess,
getting
without
hit.
drowning.
So I'm not prone, and it's not going to get an attack of opportunity if I'm getting up, right?
Well, you are prone in the water, but I just don't want to say you're drowning because that wouldn't be fair.
So I am prone.
Yeah,
technically.
because it grappled you, but it lost the grapple, but it held you down and got you at the 1 hit point. But the grapple's over, so you can stand up.
Half your movement to stand up, and you're 5 feet away, so you cannot do an attack of opportunity.
Good,
Yeah,
good.
so you don't
Well,
have-
then I'm doing that.
So
And
you're
I'm
good to
trying
go.
Get out as quick as I can out of the water towards Dimitri.
All right, so you could get out, and you're on the shore of the swamp.
And I literally kind of lean against Dimitri.
Well, Dimitri's still in the water. He's still in the water.
Yep.
Well, then I'm
I'll
grabbing him.
stand guard. You get out of here and heal yourself.
Well, then Seth Breath would have reached out and grabbed him and tried to pull him out at the same time.
Would you like to try that? We could do that.
Definitely, that's Seth Breath. Even though he's on 1 hit point, he would not leave a mate in there.
Well, there has to be a equal risk. There's a good chance for. So if you fail this roll, both of you go back prone because you drop them.
Go back to prone. Maybe I would go back prone if I fail.
Yeah. Do that. That's,
So rolls as written could just be a grapple and move with half movement.
Yeah, it's not. I'm just grabbing him and dragging him.
So you're gonna drag him. Go for it.
So athletics.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. So you should be able to. And I'll make it low. It's not gonna be hard. Just give yourself a 12. There's no way you'll fail that. Yeah. There you go. Oh, you almost did. You almost did. All right.
That's
So you are.
relative to how I'm feeling.
So
I
you
like-
make a heroic grab.
I reach out, Dimitri, let's get out of here. And I drag him out onto the mud. Get up, you fool, you heavy tin man.
That's a big crock.
And then I slump against him. I'm hurt pretty bad, mate. Pretty bad. And like, for
I
someone
got
who's, I probably haven't explained this in the group before, but Seth Rath's, his skin is jet black. But at the moment, it's more like grey. That's how bad he's looking. A lot of blood's gone out of him. He's just pouring out of his arm at the moment. I'm leaning against you, trying to get into the center of the island and drag him with me.
You'll be fixed up in a moment.
I'll probably, I'm pretty buggered. And I have no way to heal myself, so
But you're alive. You're alive, though. You're still alive.
Thinking about something, but I'll hold off.
All right. So now it's Ayize's turn.
Okie doke. Time to. I believe the better part of valor is discretion, and I wish to roll naturalism to remember if crocodiles can climb trees.
That's good. Roll me, yeah, there you go. Oh,
I got a 9.
Nah. No, you can't tell. With a 9, that's pretty low. No, you can't remember. You seem maybe
I'd like to
the.
know how they could. I'd like to know how they could.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but you can't remember. We'll just say that.
I look at the tiny little legs and I'm thinking, no. All right, I'm going to hold off on my main action. The main action will be this spell.
Yeah, I've never seen a crocodile climb a tree ever, so I don't think you'll have to worry about that.
Oh, Misty Step is a bonus action. Wow. Well, that's irritating.
That's nice.
Well, no, I only have one bonus action though, right? So I can't breathe. I can't dragon breath breathe them and take.
Yeah, you
Misty
can't do
Step.
both.
You
All
can
right,
run now.
throw a dagger.
Unless you have a reaction, but then I'd have to do something, so.
You can still climb, buddy.
Yeah,
still
you can
climb.
definitely climb the tree.
I am not climbing that tree
Yeah, because if you
Oh,
fall, it could be rough.
because Aize does not do that kind of thing on account of having arms like pipe cleaners. So Aize will take a misty step after looking up at the tree, and I'm just picking a spot that looks pretty sturdy, and I will misty steps range is 30 feet, and I'll just teleport up there. And for my
See if I can see you up there. Hold on.
Oh, that looks cool.
Is it up there?
I'm going to, for my action, seeing as though I can't cast a spell. Oh, hold on. I gotta say my spell word here. As I cast the Misty Step, surrounding myself with silvery glittering mists that pours out of my book, I say the magic word. Awuso Igbese. And I follow up with, goodbye, you smelly crocodile, and disappear. And then when I get up in the tree, I yell down at it, haha. And I hit it with a dagger for 6 points of damage.
Oh, okay. That definitely hits. All right, so you hit
18 hits.
Crocodile 2. Definitely hit, so 6 points of damage.
This is the one I've been beating on.
Yep. It's hurt.
And then I look up into the skies and I say, dear gods, please, please, tell me crocodiles can't climb.
I don't think you have to worry about that. Never seen a crocodile climb in any nature show I've ever watched.
They're probably big enough to bite the bloody tree in half, though.
All right, so next is Diora.
Okay. Dimitri, your thing is still on, right? That gives disadvantage for everybody. Anything the crocodile attacks that's not you. Anybody.
So if you have done any kind of thing to affect an enemy, then it would not be on. If you haven't, then it would be on for a full minute for like 10 rounds.
Okay, so we can't attack it. It can only for it to
you
be
can't
a disadvantage.
attack it. You can't attack or do anything, but once you do it, this drops the spell.
Okay. So oh no. I'm talking about the other spell you did for Sephiroth.
Oh, that thing? The Gamas? Oh, okay, I'm sorry, you're talking about the Sanctuary. So yeah, I just posted that up there here. It's pretty much has disadvantage on attack rolls against other targets until the start of this next turn.
Okay, that's what I needed to know. So I'm gonna move in front of Dimitri. Is there a spot for me to move in front of Dimitri and Sephiroth? Tony?
You can move.
That's not in the water.
You can move next to them, not in front of them. You can move right next to them. Let me put the thing on for you, so you can see a better angle. You can come right around to this spot right here. I don't know if it's caught up yet with the delay, and that would put you.
I can see it.
Right there. If you want me to put
the closest. So
the other
I have to get into the water in order to be in front of them.
Yeah, if you wanted to, you could be like kind of right in front of Sephiroth, but the way Dimitri is, you can see his spot is right in front of a water spot. Because he was pulled out of the water by Sephiroth.
Okay, I would like to move in front of Sephiroth, and I'm going to hold my turn so that if the crocodile tries to attack Dimitri, I'm gonna attack it.
Okay. So you'd have to, if it occurs within this square, if you can see, you'd be able to get the crocodile, but be aware if the crocodile attacks from here, I don't think you'd be able to reach the attack. Because do you see the way you're positioned right here? Mm-hmm. Now you could get into the water, like I said, and that would cover blocking Sephiroth, as well as covering Dimitri from any attack from this square, any square that would be able to hit him.
Yeah, you know what? I'll get in the water.
All right. All right, so you've got that right there. You're in. All right. Anything else you want to do, Diora?
Be careful. They're dangerous in the water. Be careful.
He has disadvantage, so I don't have to spend any key points. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hold my turn.
All right. So you're holding your turn.
Until he tries to attack.
All right. All right. So Diora's holding her turn, and next is Crocodile 4, and that is this gentleman right here, and it is gonna go after Volric. Let's see what happens.
Have at me! Ha ha ha!
I doubt I'll get Volric. He's
25
elusive.
with it.
Did I get him? Oh yeah, I did get him.
25.
Yep. Oh, I had to flip over. I was on the other screen.
Roll
All right.
Roll your 3d10 plus 5.
Oh, come on. Let's see. That's exactly what I rolled the last time. Oh, that's not though. All right, so 23 and 18.
Okay.
48.
I'm not dead, but I'm close. But I'm also grappled now, right?
Yes, you are held. Target DC 16. So yeah, 23 and 18, whatever that is.
And I do not get to break out of it until my action, right?
Yes, it says target grapple till the grapple ends. The target is changed. The crocodile can't bite another target. So on your turn, I guess you could just obviously try to take out the grapple. Just on your turn, you'll be breaking out. So next is Giant Crocodile 3. Well, it goes and it sees Volric being taken down in the water, and it's going to give the help action to Volric. Okay, so it's gonna, when you try to get out, it's gonna be at.
Why does it just bite me too?
Yeah, you know what? Let's have a double bite. Then it'll just be at disadvantage if you try to bait the grapple. Ooh, did I just got 25? I'm on fire now!
Yep.
Damn! Woo!
I'm down. I'm at 0. Ah! It's
All right.
fun.
Oh no, stream! The party is getting wiped out! Oh no!
Imagine that, a CR4, CR5 giant
What?
crocodiles?
No! What? No! Oh, our steam ran out. My fog master ran out, so you're not going to see any more fog for a little while, guys. Next is, I think we have another croc after this because they all come in line. I think that was 3. Yep, and now is the last one, Crocodile 2, and that one is over by, and it just kind of like is at the tree, hissing. It kind of just gets right there, hissing over, looking at a Yize up at the top of the tree. It can't seem to get up the tree, obviously, but it is just right at the bottom, just waiting for a Yize. And that's going to be its move. It's not going to even approach anybody. It's waiting, thinking that a Yize has to come down eventually. So now it's Volric's turn. Oh no, that's right, Volric's dead. So, next
I'm not dead, but I make a death save now.
Oh, make a death save.
I'll be dead shortly. Hold on.
Oh boy.
I need 11 or more, right? I think it's 11 or more.
10 or more.
10 or more. Okay, I got it. I mean, they're gonna kill me anyway, but I'm not dead yet.
Not yet. All right, so now let's back to the let's go here. Volric sends a Crocodile 1 with a 5. I guess it will go towards Diora.
You have to make a wisdom save.
Got it. Surprisingly, I don't know how this is possible. Their intelligence is like 2, but the wisdom is a 10. How is a crocodile wise? I don't know. Does that 12 pass, Diora?
That's against wings of sanctuary, and I think it's 14, right?
Ooh, so
Yeah,
I
it
have to
says
pick another
14.
target. All
Or you
right.
have disadvantage, right?
Yeah. All right. So I will go and then with disadvantage, I have disadvantage then. I will go ahead and go after Dimitri with the good old disadvantage. So here we go.
So I also get my attack action.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh wow.
Oh, crit.
So yeah, I just take my comma as soon as I see him like pause when he gets to me, and then I see him like look at Dimitri, and I'm like no, and I like right through. I take the blade and it's like right through his mouth, right through the head, like the face of it.
This reminds me of
like
a TikTok video.
so it's just like I have my comma like right in his mouth, like sticking through it.
All right. So he is hurting. And now he gets his attack. He's going to try on Dimitri. Bite.
Mhm.
Woo!
So did he move at all?
Well, yes, he did move up.
He did
move
move.
up.
All right, let me go ahead and do that booming blade here because he's going to take some thunder damage as well as he moves.
Ooh.
Did he move onto the land?
Oh, all right.
No, he's not on land, but he's like
Yeah,
able
if he moved 5 feet, if he moves 5 feet willingly, he takes the extra damage, which is just 1. Looks like.
Okay. Dimitri is right at the shoreline, so the croc's
My
able
AC
to.
is 18, so I don't think he hit me.
Oh well, no, he misses you then.
Yes, I have a.
So it just snapped at you and didn't get you though.
Oh no, you don't.
Get out of the water, everyone! Somebody! Help Ulrich! Quickly!
Yeah, Vorik's in trouble. All right.
Oh,
Next is back to the top of the round. It is Rin's turn.
Okay. A lot has happened. Is the
Did
Is
I just
the-
get skipped?
What?
I'm the last one to go. Did I just get skipped?
I don't.
were you after all the crocs?
Oh my god! I thought that was yeah. Oh, how did I do that?
Go.
DM skipped somebody like a dummy. Go, Dimitri. My bad.
All right, so I'm just going to. It's within 5 feet of me now, so I'm not going to move like I was planning to. But what I am going to do is I'm going to lean over and I say, Sethreth, this is your calling. Finish it. And I'm going to cast my last spell, which is Cure Wounds
All right.
for 9 healing on Sethreth as I try to put my hand over his wound and my hand lights up, and then it kind of seals the teeth marks and stops the blood flow. Now take care of this.
Thank you. I'll get forward. Let's get the hell out of here.
And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna move. That's it. Now it's Ren's.
All right. So now it's Rin's turn.
Well, I admit, I am unsure, what to do.
You're the bush.
Yeah, I am. But I also, Volric's dying in the water, right?
Well, he's not in good shape, that's for sure.
So he is in the water, right?
Oh yeah, he's in the water.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not gonna be able to really help, probably.
Can I say one word as I'm like going under?
Sure, bud.
Run.
This is 5e.
Yeah.
Nobody runs, Erik.
Yeah, because because I'm thinking run, but while I'm still not visible, I'm plotting to get to that flower. Then, while everyone, but I also don't want to split up.
You'll get taken out if they hit you once.
What was that?
You'll die if you get hit once.
Yeah, I already got a hit too.
Yeah, you're better off giving cover from distance or guiding us to get out. You don't want to get in the water.
Yep. All right. Well, then, since I'm here, I'm going to shoot at the same crocodile that I hit earlier, and hopefully I'll hit so I can get that nice extra damage from earlier. So.
That was a really good move with that minor illusion on that bush.
Oh wait, well, it doesn't matter because I've got 22.
Because as long as she doesn't move, she's like pretty chill.
And I'm gonna roll a d4 for extra damage, and that's 1.
All right. What did you? Let me see what you rolled. Oh, you definitely hit. So 9 points of damage to Crocodile 1, the one you've been hitting. -9. Okay. All right. Next is Sethreth.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Can I also even though it's probably not gonna help, I'm still gonna do another claw attack.
Okay.
That's. Let's just, why not? Maybe it'll work.
Good old Bert.
Albert, come on. Unless he rolls really well. Oh! No.
Darn, Bert is kicking butt. 25. All right, 9 points of damage as Bert breaks across the its back, and it's looking quite damaged now. This croc. All right. So I believe that's it. So now it is Sethreth's turn.
I'm going to yell out, everyone, retreat to the flower. Whatever it takes, grab your partner, get to the flower. And I'm going to do my best to get to Volric and try and carry. I don't care what I have to do. I'm going to get him with me to that flower.
All right, so you're trying to move to the healing flower to see what you need to do to get the juice or whatever.
But also it has more land-based, that area, correct?
Yeah, where you're at right now. Here, let me put the camera back so you can see it.
Yes, please. So I want to get around the flower and hopefully be more land-based there. The crocodiles might be more hesitant and pull back. Worst case scenario, I've got my secondary plan of I'm pulling out torches and light, and I'm going to hope fire's going to keep them at bay. Worst case scenario.
So when you get to the flower, are you just going to rip it out, or?
Well, am I able to get there in one turn with Volric, or?
No, there's no way. If you look at where you're at, I'll show you where the flower is. You can see where you're at. The flower is right here. You should be able just to see the tip of it. On the camera, right there. I'll put my finger on it.
Perfect. Yep.
Yeah.
So that's great for us. We don't have to cross water again. So I'm grabbing Volric, yelling everyone to get to the flower.
All right, so you're 1, 2, 3, 4.
And am I able to reach Volric from the edge that I don't have to go in?
Yeah, because he's standing right next to you now because you had pulled him up from last time. You're trying to grab him again, and that's...
No. I'm not talking about Dimitri. I'm talking about Volric.
Oh, no. Volric is way over here.
Where's Volric? He wasn't with us?
No. Volric went across the log.
Volric, why'd you go across the log? That was just silly.
No,
He's down here.
I saved Ren. I had to get 30 feet from her to cast that spell.
Voric's right here.
The log there. And is that 2 crocodiles around here?
Oh yeah.
Now, am I in which island am I on? Oh, I see. So I could run up, leap across the log quite easily with my height, and then come from the side and try and pull him out of the goop.
See where you're at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would be 40 feet to get to him from where you are now, to get right here at the log.
Bugger.
Because you're all the way over here.
30 feet.
He's actually go retrieve his death-saving body, which is, there you go.
I
course.
can move 10 feet. I mean, I could get there, but then I'd be able to not do anything in one round. Man, this is a shit situation, isn't it?
Really? Oh, you think so? No, it's not that bad. Nah, not that bad at all.
Oh, decisions.
Well, I can't talk anymore. Remember what my dying words were.
I'll let your voice from the afterlife remind them once more. Run!
I just grabbed the comrades around me, realized the situation for Wahlberg is lost. And we can't help him. Quick to the flower. I look over the water where he is and I, in my mind, sorry, old one. Truly. And drag my colleagues. So I drag Dimitri and Diora to the center of the flowers, to where the flower is.
That will give them an attack of opportunity against me.
So you're trying to get to the flower, and the flower is far away from you as well, because I showed you on the camera. So you grab Vork and you get as close as you can to the flower. I take it.
I literally just grab him and start pulling him with me. Run! And if that means I have to delay my turn to his for that to work, whatever.
No, I'll let you grab Dimitri right now.
I'm just yelling over my shoulder to the others. Get to the flower! Finn, get on high ground! Stay safe!
Well, wait a minute. I just realized, being that you're now death saves, does your minor illusion go off, or is it? It's not concentration, is it? That's just like a per round thing, right?
Right. Yeah. It's not concentration.
Yeah.
I'm not dead yet, so I'm assuming it's still on.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, until you actually go, and since it's not concentration, it wouldn't go down anyway, so you're fine. All right, so Rin, as long as Rin stays a bush, she's all right.
So how long is it going to last then?
Until he dies.
Awesome.
Because he's almost dead now. Wow, we got 30 people watching you guys die. It's a dark world out there, people. People like to watch PCs die. Okay.
A very swampy mess.
Ooh, let me put that tree back. Sorry about that.
I think we're going to have to cut these gators open or something like that to get you back out, Vork.
Remember, even if you make it to the flower, you still have to get the... gonna have to roll, gonna make sure you know how to get the stuff out. No. Or you could just try to rip it out, see what happens.
Is it my turn yet?
Well, I thought somebody was still going. I thought Sethreth was still going. So it's a Yize, yes, but I'm sorry, I thought Sethreth was still going.
Okay, thanks. Alright, I'm watching this all going down from on top of my tree. And let's see, so the only people who are still standing are, well, Rin, who is, or Tony, I can't hear you.
She's below you in a bush. Rin is below you in a bush.
And Sethreth?
Sethreth is all the way across the water, all the way over here.
All right, the croc that I've been beating on, does it look near dead yet?
Hold on. Looks about halfway. It's hurting.
Really?
Holy shit. This is a
That's
great.
absurd.
This tells us how tough these crocs are. You've beaten the crap out of it. And
Yeah.
still got heart.
Yeah, they have mountains of hit points.
We got to get out of here. We're over ahead.
Well, that's easy to say, except I'm up a tree and I'm not climbing down. I don't have another teleport spell. So, crack my knuckles. Time for the fish fry. I wish I had a fireball.
Well, that would hurt Rin, though.
How close is the croc at to the bottom of the tree?
Oh, it's right at the base. Just as
No,
you
how far
see in
away
the
is it?
video, just as you
Is it
see
in
on the
15
feed.
feet?
Hmm?
Is it within 15 feet of me?
You're up the tree, so you're about 25 feet up.
So no, okay. Let's go with. Yeah, it's never convenient, is it? Just want to be within 15 feet. All right. We'll switch out to magic missiles again, and I'm just gonna keep blasting that bastard at the bottom of the tree until he's dead.
Blast him. He's hurting.
8 and 5 is 13 points.
Yeah, and he was
Oh,
more
sorry, that's
more than half off when I'm
4,
looking
sorry,
at it.
it's 12 points.
Minus 12. Yeah, he was actually a little bit more than half off, so.
So I'll zap him for another 12. And I yell, if you can get to high ground, I can eventually kill them all. Find somewhere defensible.
All right, well, that one is hurting pretty bad. You've got the other one that's almost half. Yeah, you're doing all right. But the other two in the water near, Volric, they look like they're pretty healthy and strong. So next is Diora.
Dimitri, just to make sure, is that pulse thing, is that like a certain radius, or is that just for the whole round? The disadvantage thing.
No, that's
From your-
I think that's gone now, I believe.
Is it gone? Okay. Tony, can I try? You know what? No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do the safe thing. I'm going to spend a key point to do Step of the Wind and disengage, and I'm going to come out of the water, and I want to make my way towards Volric.
Right. How much movement do you got there?
I have 40 movement.
All right, so 1. Gotta go around the tree here. 2.
Well, actually, if you haven't attacked yet or tried to do anything to another creature, then it's still active.
No,
Does
no,
that
I
happen?
attacked. I had held my action last round, so I did attack.
Okay.
But actually,
Yep, it's gone.
let me count that again. 'Cause, 5. Okay, so you're actually about to say you're almost to Volric. Let me put the camera on there for you. I knew you had more movement than that. All right. So you're almost to Volric, as you can see right there on the screen.
Can I try to distract one of the gators into following me away from Volric?
That's going to be really rough. I mean, these things got their prey. There's blood in the water. I'm not going to say no, but I mean, it's going to be at a severe penalty. I mean, I can't imagine how you'd get a gator off the prey. It's dying prey. I mean, they're about to go into the death rolls to rip it apart.
Okay, so they are biting down on him.
Oh yeah. They're ready to get some meat.
I want to try this. I don't think it's gonna work, but I want to try this. Can I try to grab one by the tail and just like pull it away without Ulrich like losing the arm?
Come here, big boy.
You're gonna just try to grab it by. You're gonna try to grab this thing, this huge croc by the tail. Okay.
It might work. It might not. I can't. We can't. I will feel bad if we left him.
We'll do. You're gonna be because this thing is so big. I'm gonna let you do it. Be fun. Rule of cool. Try to pull it away a little. At least one of them because they're both on them. Just go ahead, and it'll be disadvantage on the contested strength roll on you, and just normal for me. Because this thing is huge. I mean, you're trying to grab a croc's tail. This is highly unrealistic, but we're gonna let it roll. All right, so giant croc,
Erik.
contested strength. If you make it, well, at least Erik only gets eaten by one croc and not two. Think of it like that. Ooh.
I still have bardic inspiration, right?
Yes, you do.
Oh yeah, now's the time to use it. No! Oh my god!
Man.
All right, so you
I would love some.
crazy
I might need to
me.
use it for that.
You
But now it has my attention. Like I was trying to see if it would like God, I can't even talk right now. If it attention would like shift towards me.
Oh yeah, one of them did. You ripped it off. You know, you didn't even really rip it off. You just squeezed its tail so hard that it like let go. The pain made it kind of let go. But now it's turned to you.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right. Well, it is now actually that croc's turn. So it's gonna try to bite you. Croc number 4.
Shit, that hits.
All right. Yes. Scope, trust me. Oh, you're not gone. Erik, stop being so negative.
Yora, get out of there, you
Negative Nancy.
It's just math, bro.
Yeah, I'm gone.
It's not that bad.
It is that bad.
All right, so you're down. The croc pulls Diora into the water with 43 points of damage as you're pulled into the water.
Oh wait, no, you did. I'm sorry, you did.
I did. Wait a minute, I did the wrong thing. I just realized.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked
okay.
at myself. I just saw an 18. I was like, wait a minute. There we go. All right, 17 points. Okay. Yeah, I noticed it too. I was like, wait a minute. Why is an 18 up there? All right,
That's
so
a very big difference, actually.
yeah, it's a huge difference. Huge difference.
It's the difference between life and death.
I was not trying to get you because I noticed it at the same time. All right, so 3d10 plus 5, you got 17 points of damage. So this thing, you are restrained and grappled as it's pulling you into the water in its mouth, pulling you back down. You're right next to the, oh, this is messed up. You're next to the dying body of Ulrich, seeing the bloodied corpse as your last image. Whew. You hope you're
So I'm grappled and restrained. So then that means on my turn I get to do a strength check, right?
Yes,
Or
escape.
acrobatics?
Yeah, either which
Okay.
one. Escape DC 16. I'll let you use whatever you want. All right, so Croc 4 went. That's now it's going to also try to use its tail. It's going to with its tail, I guess just try to slap you. And it misses because I know a 13 does not hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
All right, so next is Giant Crocodile 3, which is the one on Ulrich. It's gonna try to bite and then bring you under the water.
So he automatically crits me.
Oh, it's over.
Either that or wait, I think I'm at 0, so it don't automatically like lose to death saves or something like that. Who knows the rules
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, you automatically.
Okay, yeah. So I
Right.
just lose 2 death saves. Damage doesn't matter.
All right,
'cause
so
I'm at 0. So I
Right.
just lose 2 death saves.
all right, so you only
I
got
think
one more left then.
Right. Yeah. So next round will be dead.
All right, and he's trying to kind of bring you under the water. I'm not gonna bring you under the water yet, but he's trying to.
Rude.
He's trying to bring you. All right, Crocodile 2, which is still by the tree, just waiting under a Yize, looking heavily damaged, heavily hurt. It just kind of still stays there, growling and hissing, waiting for a Yize, frustrated that it can't get to him. And now it's Volric's turn.
Are you seriously waiting for me to go?
Yeah.
You could roll in that 20.
Oh,
Hey.
that's right. I'm supposed to be doing my
Death save.
death saves. That's right. D20. Okay. Still, I'm not dead yet.
So it's impossible to die in 5e. Yeah, it's like
No, I'm about to. Don't worry.
you're still holding on. All right, so Volric is holding on as this thing's about to bring him under. Next round, I'll try to bring you under. All right, so Giant Crocodile 1, it is near nobody. So I guess it's gonna try to swim over to its friends. I can only get how far in the water? I think it's 40 feet in the water, or 60. Just make sure. Yeah, swim 50. It's not going to be able to get there this round. It'll be able there next round. So it's right about to go underneath the floating loggy, whatever, and be at Dior and Volric next round. So that's what it does. And next is it is Dimitri.
Dimitri yells, "No, Diora!" And how far out is she into the water?
Oh.
Can you use the green laser for me?
Mm-hmm. Let me see what camera am I? Make sure I'm on the right
I think she's
camera.
like 5 or 10 feet out. Like, I'd probably have to get back in the water, right?
I can actually see this is gridded. Dwarven Forge was smart. They gridded out these maps. So she's 15 feet away. There's 2 squares in front of her. So she's in the 3rd square. 1, 2, 3. And you are
Okay, that's her.
1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you count the water squares, 7, 8. And you'd be right on top of her. Yeah. 1, 2.
All right, I'm going to try to do the same move that I
9 squares,
did on
excuse me,
that
9.
last
9.
gator. I'm going to try to do the same move I did on that last gator. Do some thunder gloves with the booming blade. So the booming blade action, and then the cantrip as a push.
Ooh,
afterwards.
wait, I just remembered though, the swamp stuff is difficult terrain. So at best, you could get into the first square of the first swamp water square.
I wouldn't be able to get up to it to do a melee attack.
How far? No. How far do you have to be? I mean, how much is your movement? I don't imagine you.
30 feet.
No, you'd have to dash to even get into the water.
Got it. All right. Okay. Then I am just going to. I'm going to use I'm going to cast the Mage Hand again and try to push it off of her, or pull it off of her.
All right. So you're going to try
I'm
to
gonna
help.
Try to pull. Actually, I'm not going to try to push. I'm going to try to pull, and pull her off of it, out of its grip. So it's I'll go ahead and put that again here.
Wait. You're heading to the croc?
It has a 30-foot range.
Okay.
It has a
Gotcha.
30-foot range, so I'm going to try to pull it. I can pull or push. I'm going to try to pull her towards me and hopefully break its
Gotcha.
grip.
Okay. Gotcha.
That's my bonus action. So depends on what I do.
That's cool. So you're like kind of at the shore fishing for her. Go ahead.
Okay, so you need to do a DC 14 strength save.
Okay.
Me?
Nope.
The croc.
I think the gator, because it's holding you.
Okay.
Watch me fail even with a +5 strength.
Yes, you failed. 6 out of
Unbelievable!
12. I pull her. I rip her out of its grip. And
All right.
only 5 feet.
All right, so she's 5 foot closer to the shore. The gator is looking quite frustrated, considering crocodiles have a huge bite force. That was amazing that you're able to do that, but you're able to pull her out of the mouth of this gator, this giant croc, as it's in the swamp. And but it turns. I mean, it's ready to try to bite down back on her. And there's another one coming here from the side. All right, so
Love is powerful. Love is powerful.
oh, this is great. This is good stuff, man. This is good stuff. We got people dying. Oh man, this is good stuff. Good stuff. All right, so next, let's take that camera off there and put it back on. Let's turn it is. So now it is Rin's turn.
Word. Okay. So,
You can move really fast because you're a wood elf. You may want to get the hell out of there.
yeah, but it's still. I know I do want to run. However, as long as you're making your throws, I'm still gonna be the bush. So I'm gonna just wait until it disappears, anyways, because I'm gonna have to break it. And I'm like thinking. Thank you for your off. I'm getting interrupted. Thank you. Anyways, I'm just like in this intense life or death, and like, oh, real people. Okay. So I'm gonna. So you were just pulled out of that crocodile's mouth, and I'm gonna just send Bert to attack the one biting Volric, but I'm not sure if I could. This feels a bit sacrificial, but I'm gonna have Bert hang around instead of flying back up. So it'll be also just in the face, hopefully in the crocodile. I'm not sure how much I could get it to be in the way, but I'm gonna send Bert.
What? So the one that's attacking which croc are you sending again? I'm sorry there.
Who's attacking Volric?
Okay, so you're
we're just eating at this point.
All right, so trying to get the one that's on Volric. All right, go ahead. Roll with Bert's attack.
But again, I want to emphasize that he's gonna hang around, like, not necessarily sitting on top of him of Volric, but instead of flying back up. And come on, Bert, please, for the love of everything that's good.
Come on, Bert.
Hey, Bert.
Oh wait, does he still get advantage or no?
Well, you scored a 23.
The inspiration's only one. Well, anyways, he still did well.
Oh yeah, you did fine. You scored 23. You did fine. I don't know where that bless came from. You shouldn't have bless. It's a 19.
It's some kind of typo. It's some kind of error in there. But it's a 19 though.
Yeah, 19. Yeah. So you still hit. You're fine. So 6 goes off Crocodile 3, because that's the one on him right now. Okay.
All right, and I mean, there's just so many around. I really don't want to run until it's. I don't know. The situation's probably not going to get better. And I'm going to shoot that same crocodile, and hopefully I'll hit, and I'll claim it a favored foe, seeing if we last.
Go for it.
I didn't ask this earlier, but is it possible if I have advantage if it's not?
I would say you're stealth. You're stealth because you're in that bush.
All right.
Because it doesn't know you're there. I mean, there's no way. They're all falling for that illusion.
All right. I'm rolling with advantage then.
So you hit.
All right. And then not for this round, but if I'm still hanging around, still gonna shoot again, I'll get advantage. But yes. Sisters.
All right. So now it is Sethreth's turn. And this will be our last round, guys. Our last round. Because Pranchidar Volric's going to pass from this earth this round.
Me?
Yeah, it's your turn, Sethreth. Your turn, buddy.
So at the moment, the team that I'm trying to pull to the flower, everyone's gone back into the swamp.
No one listens, huh?
No. Bloody, everyone wants to be a hero.
Poor Volric, he told everybody to run with his dying breath, and they did the opposite.
So at the moment, Diora tried to rescue Volric and got snapped up herself. And then Dimitri's gone in to rescue Diora and seems to have successfully gotten the croc off of her, but is unable to get her out. Is that correct?
Yes. Basically, Diora is floating in the water right next to the crocodile, and she's about 10 feet from shore. And then you've got Volric, which is right there. Let me show you. Where's the darn pen? I'll have to point it with my finger. Volric's right here. Diora's right here. You've got Dimitri right here. Another crocodile coming in from right here. And another croc there.
Sorry, my Gen Con's decided to reset and I'm getting commercials while you're explaining that. Sorry.
Okay, no
Just
problem.
let it come up. All right, I'm going to see now. If you can just show me where everything
You
is.
got
Sorry.
you got Dior right here, about 10
Yep.
feet from shore. You've got
Yep.
Dimitri right here. You've got the croc right next to Diora. And then you've got this croc that's right grappled and holding on to Volric. And then you've got this croc that's about to come in right here. And then you've got this croc over here. So if they're kind of centered in this area, if you cast Fireball, you should be fine.
Okay, just let me get my magic pouch out. Oh, shit. And how far am I away now since I've moved?
Oh, yeah, you're a good distance away. You're... Ooh, let me put you on there. You are right here, buddy. And that makes you about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet to get to Dimitri. And that would just get you to Dimitri, 35 feet.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Because Dimitri's here at the edge, and you're right here. That's Dimitri.
You know what? Like I said, get to the flower. Stop going back to the water, you idiots.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Yeah, get to the bloody chopper flower. So I go to the flower and I'm just yelling, get out of the water, you idiots. And I go to the flower.
Not without Diora.
She shouldn't have gone in the first place. Do I notice anything when I get close to the flower?
Obviously it's glowing with a whitish light. It has a nice fragrance smell. It's a purple and blue flower. Let me bring it up for you. As you saw when we originally did it.
I'll use my magic awareness. As an action, you can open your awareness to the presence of concentrated magic until the end of your next turn. You know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of you. Sorry, I'm trying to read this with my contacts on. That's a bit tricky. When you sense a spell, you learn which school of magic it belongs to. You can use this feature in a number of times per bonus, blah, 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 blah. So, is it showing magic?
Yes, it is.
And what school of magic, even though I have no idea?
It's an unknown school of magic to you. This is the island. It's something you've never encountered before.
Right. Okay. Does it respond when I'm close to it?
Yeah, it is like, well, it doesn't respond, but when you're close, like I said, it's pulsating a white light.
I take a risk and I touch the plant with my hand.
Nothing happens. Just, you know.
No feeling of warmth or cold,
No.
pain.
No, just
Okay. No tingles.
no tingles.
All right.
The plant seems
So I
quite
would-
tougher than you expected. It's, like a very tough
Kind of
plant.
rubbery.
Yeah.
Okay. I just keep yelling out for everyone to get back here. Guys, you gotta get out of the water. Get over here.
All right.
Ulrich's time is done. Get out.
Well,
It's my turn.
we are actually going to end it, I think. Well, we got 2 more minutes. Let's go see if we can find Yize. Let's see if we can get another move in here.
All right. Do I see Sephiroth mucking about with that plant, trying to communicate with it?
Can you see him? Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. You're up in the tree. You can see that.
All right. First things first. I've had enough of you. The crocodile, is it near dead? Well, whatever. I'm just gonna blast it.
I'm just going to blast it.
I do not care if you're near dead or not. Just die already, will you? You're getting in the way. So I'm a magic missile it again. And that'll leave me with 1. Five, 7, 10 points.
Oh, so close.
You dead yet?
It literally has 2 hit points.
Whatever. All right. I climbed partway down the tree
All right.
very quickly.
You don't know it only has, well, yeah, because it looks really hurt. So you
Hold on
climb.
on top of it.
Breathe on it. Breathe on it.
And then I breathe on it.
Yeah.
All right, do it.
And that's 13 points of damage.
All right, so even if I save, it's dead. Doesn't matter. So
Is
it's
it dead?
gone. Yeah, even if I save, it's dead. For half, because it only has 2 hit points left.
All
So
right, I keep complete climbing down the tree. I see 3 crocodiles, right?
yep,
Am
there's
I injured?
yep. You see 3 around you. There's 2 in the water. Well, 3 in the water. Hello?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. I lost.
I can hear you. Don't worry.
You're still on the plant image.
Well,
Yeah,
thing is, all right, I've climbed down 20 feet down the tree, so I'm assuming that takes up all my movement, right?
Yeah, it was 25 feet down, but yeah.
Okay, that's fair. I'll jump down, and when I land on the frozen croc, I'll kick it in the head. For good measure. Then I look and I say, okay. All right. Maybe there's something to Sephiroth after all talking to that strange plant. And I see if I can map a course. Well, it's the end. We'll end here, but I'm trying to figure out how I can get to the plant.
Yep.
Because I have comprehend languages.
This is going to be a good stream next week because 2 people, it looks like, are going to pass from the Earth, and the rest of the party is going to run. So we're going to end it right here. We know.
You can't find out what happened to Diora.
Oh, we know what's
Well, the
going to
thing
happen.
is, I have a cantrip flame bolt, and I never run out of it. So I could basically stay on top of the tree and just keep blasting until they're all dead. But I'm pretty sure they'll eat the party before that happens.
Before that happens. We are going to get on out of here, though, guys. Please tune in next week to see if they know, like I said, 2 people are, looks like they're going to die, and maybe even more. We will see how this goes and what the party does. Thank you for tuning in, and have a great night. Thank you, guys. See you all later. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.